Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? It's so good to see all of you. Hi. I am so cozy. I'm chilling. I'm chilling and I love it. Hello, hello. I'm gonna see who managed to snatch first five. I mean, there were a couple of you chatting so early. So I'm impressed. I see Likur, Chris, Panji, Muskunen, and Koki. Congratulations for snatching one of the first five. Thank you so much for being here early as I start the stream. Although there were so many of you that are early. Like, what the heck? I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for already being here. I'm gonna say hi to everyone. Panji, welcome in. Likur, welcome in. Koki, welcome in. Valaria, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Allison, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Muskunen, welcome in. Pinja, welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Capri, welcome in. Quack, welcome in. Lynn, welcome in. Andy, welcome in. Evie, welcome in. Tess, welcome in. Madeline, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. And Elfie, welcome in. It is so good to see all of you. If I missed any one of you with saying hi, I'm sorry, I did my best. How are y'all doing? I look so cozy. I'm very cozy. It is a hoodie kind of evening. It's not even that cold outside. Today wasn't like super cold, but it's raining.
Hello, brother.
Cookie! Also, Katie, welcome in, and Sam, welcome in. Sam, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it a lot. It is like pouring. It's been pouring the entire afternoon. There was thunder earlier. Also, right now it is very dark. It was really weird. Chris, what just happened? Excuse you. What? I don't know what to say. It was, yeah, but what? You say it as if that's nothing. Thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you. I don't have words. How am I supposed to? The speech has left me. It's like it's gone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've been saying this every single time, but every single one of you, especially like in the past 2 months, that decided to donate to the Vegas Fund or like subscribe or tier bits or anything, like all of that is going towards me being able to go to TwitchCon Vegas, which you're literally helping me realize my dreams. Like, I get to meet people that I've been looking up to for years. I get to go to places where I can learn a bunch about content creation and like hopefully take this stream and everything else I do to a next level. I get to talk to brands and hopefully like potentially get some really cool opportunities for the stream. So like this means the world. I don't know how to thank all of you for that, because it's just wild. So thank you. From like the bottom of my heart, thank you for helping me like reach or like be able to reach those goals, because it's seriously wild. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Is that 100%? Like, what the frickety frack? I just put it up as a thing. Speech broken. Mark, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Lily, no. Evie, no. You guys don't get to say sweet things back. I'm saying sweet things to you guys. Because otherwise I don't know what to say. Hi Nuts, welcome in. thank you all for being here, for being part of this community. Y'all are wild.
I've been gone for so long, but I'm so glad to be here, EE.
Anxious Lurker, it is so good to see you. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing really, really well. Thank you so much for the 13 months. That is a wildly long time. Please enjoy your badger emotes and your ad-free viewing. I hope that you enjoy all of them thoroughly. And how are you doing? I hope you've been well. Hi, Allison. Welcome in. You look pretty today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I look very cozy and warm. I'm happy. Although I'm getting really sweaty in my in this thing because it's warm. It is like so warm. And that's nice when you're like when all of you are behaving, but when stuff like this happens and I lose my speech, I start sweating. and the sweat is like in places, you know? Thank you for the breather, Andy. I needed that. My back has been killing me the last couple of days, so making you happy makes me feel better. Chris, I'm so sorry that your back is hurting. That sucks. It's like, that's one of those pain as well. It just gets in your way of living your day-to-day life. So I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. And you have the biggest heart. I legit have no other words for it. Yeah, you can't wear yours too long because it gets too hot. It depends for me, like when I'm properly cold, or because I've been wearing it for 4 hours now. When I put it on, I was really cold, so it was actually like nice, but it gets to a point where you're just warmed up, and then as soon as you start to move around or do something, then it gets too warm. You're just a sweetie. No, you are, Cookie. You are. I've been chaotic, but nothing I won't make it through. Glad to be able to lurk here today while trying to get some work done still. Good luck with the work. I hope that you're, like, I'm giving you, there you go, focus and productivity boost. I hope it helps you out. Thank you for wanting to lurk here while you do some work. There's a lot of cool planties here, including shush. All together, we're all really, really, really cool planties, aren't we? I'm also cold when I put it on, so I put it on, but I can't keep it on for long. Yeah, I feel like today wearing it for like multiple hours is actually a record for me. Because usually it's like 2 hours and then I get too warm. Of course, Siska, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. But how is everyone's Friday? What were you all up to today so far? Did you do anything special, or do you have any special plans for the weekend? Also very important because it is Friday, so that means that it is weekend time. I would love to hear it. Let me see, what did I do today? I got my nails done. Look. I really wanted black nails again. I haven't had black nails in a long time, so I got my nails done. And I did some work for content, and tomorrow I'm gonna hang out with my best friend. And apart from that, I'm just gonna chill and do a little bit of preparation for the US. Caitlin, hello, it is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's just say I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad for you that it's Friday too. If it's been one of those weeks, I'm glad for you that it's Friday. To crash and relax this weekend, it's been a bit wild. It's nice that you have the time though. It's nice that you have that space to, you know, crash and chill. I'm glad to hear that. Played some Palia and with a little romancing for Hodaddy. I saw they made it romanceable, yeah. Smart move on their end. Hi, girlfriend Rory, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Cleaning the flat on weekend and working on my thesis, so not so fun for me. Good luck with your thesis. I hope it goes super well. I'm sending you all the productive vibes and the productivity boosts and stuff as well. And I hope that like both of those go really easy and that you'll have some time to chill as well. I can do better this Friday. Very tired because the alarm was going off at 5. Ooh. That's rough. That's very early. I'm learning to paint with... Wait, what is that? I don't know that word. I didn't go to work today because of my back, so I've just been playing Sims. I was already wondering because you posted like an update on the Discord of like how many hours you played. It's like, wait, you're playing on a Friday, but that makes sense. But I'm proud of you for just staying in and like taking time to care for yourself and care for your body. A little dance contest thingy where I'm taking care of the music. I've been invited to a surprise party later. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope that you have so much fun over the weekend, Chris. That sounds great. I'm doing well. I found out that I passed my PhD comprehensive exam. Oh my god, only your dissertation left. I am so happy for you. That's such a massive milestone. Good luck with preparing for your dissertation. You're gonna do amazing. But already a big congratulations on reaching that milestone. That's a really big step. Also, Esmifi, hello, welcome in, and Burp, welcome in. I hope you're doing well, and Charlie, welcome in. It is good to see all of you. Yeah, I literally was just Googling it, what it is. But it does indeed look like watercolor, but like a little bit thicker, but that makes sense if it's indeed a mix of watercolor and acrylics. I never heard of this before, but it looks cool. How are you learning? Are you like watching videos or are you actually taking a class, Muskunin? I work out with Just Dance, so that's what I did. Also, the Eras Tour movie is premiering worldwide today. Oh, really? Is that today? That's so exciting. I asked my siblings if they could get me popcorn bucket and a cup because it's being shown where they live. My brother's girlfriend got it for me. Oh, that is so sweet. I love that they did that for you. It sucks that there's no place close to you that is like showing it. Hopefully you'll get another opportunity to go, but it's already so sweet and so cool that they actually arranged that for you. I love that for you. Just started to paint and see what I can do. I love that, Muskutin. You're just going head first. You're just going in and like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna start and I'll see how far I'll get. I love that. It's brave. Still not feeling so good? I'm so sorry to hear that, Charlie. I honestly hope that you get better soon. It sucks to be sick for a long time. Unfortunately, I know the feeling. I'm also still not doing all too well, and it can be so frustrating if your health is just kind of, you know, not really taking care of you for a long time. You get to see her live next year? Wait, really? You have tickets? That is really cool. I'm not even a big Swiftie or anything, but I've just seen so much about her tour that I know how big of an event it is that I'm like really excited for people that actually do get to go, because I'm like, I wouldn't necessarily want to go because I don't know much Taylor Swift music, but I'm like excited for people that get to go because it's such a big event. This one kid has been all over, but I got the kid to feel a bit better with some kind words like, you are kind. Oh, I love that. I love that you managed to like get them grounded a bit in that way. That's really sweet of you. But I'm sorry to hear that your day's been crazy. Kids can definitely like just take your day in a direction and you just kind of have to go with it, huh? Do not, working while doing your thesis, do not recommend it to anyone, no free time, yeah. I've heard that more often, unfortunately. Unfortunately for so many people, it's reality to have to work during your thesis, and it's rough. It definitely demands a lot of your time, and that can be hard. It leaves very little time to just, like, take care of yourself and relax and stuff. One of the Stockholm nights, first time she's touring in Sweden. It's huge. I saw her in London 2018, but she's seriously performing in my country. That is honestly so cool. That's really cool. I remember, like, I know that usually the Netherlands, especially Amsterdam, is a quite popular place for bands to stop by. But obviously there's a lot of more like indie bands or smaller performers that maybe are from a place like, maybe they're from the US or like Southern America, or even like this artist that I really wanted to see that Hollow Sound Alert is from, the Kifness, he's from South Africa. And it's like, it's not always a given that they tour outside of their own continent even. So it's like, I know that feeling of like, oh my god, they're actually coming to where I live. This is such a big deal. No, she didn't do much international tours. She was mostly touring in the US. Hi, Brittany. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. I had my last practice period while doing my thesis, so I didn't even get paid for the last 3 months of writing it. Oof, that can also be rough. Like, not getting paid at all. That's puts you in a rough position, too. I know already once I finish and graduate, I'll be super sick afterwards. I always am after finals and such. Yeah, it's probably because, like, mentally you're telling your body not to like rest or get sick or anything, so your body is kind of just holding up until that moment, like, oh, it's we're done, and then all the tension goes, and then your body's like, okay, so finally we can do all the things that you've been like pushing us not to feel for months, and then it kind of comes out all at once. I definitely know that feeling as well. It sucks. She's with Universal now and not a big machine label group. That could be why she's doing more internationally, but she is so big nowadays. True, but I feel like she was also really big back then. Like, I vividly remember hearing her songs and like seeing her video clips and stuff, even though I was never a big fan. She was like on all the big stations. So I think it's more the label part, because she now just has control over her own dates and her own work, and like anything that she wants to do, she is just in control, and I think that makes a massive difference in terms of where she can tour, when she can tour, what she wants the tour to look like, etc. Or getting sick as soon as I get back from vacation. Oh yeah, because then you've been like, it's probably, it has to do with the fact that your body takes the opportunity to rest as a signal that it's okay to start healing from like certain things going on in your body. It sucks though. It's very frustrating that I worked so hard on my studies and finally graduated just to realize that I want to stay at my current job and don't even want to do what I studied for. Yeah. I know that a lot of people have that. Like, a lot of people do a study, and then a lot of people finish the study but realize while doing that study that that's actually not the work they want to do. But then it's also they're too far in to stop it. So then they kind of just finish it to make sure that they have a degree, but then end up doing something vastly different from what they studied for. True, she wasn't as big. That's definitely true. She wasn't as big, but I would say that she was a big pop star. But it's now she is just like legendary. I honestly would say that the way that Taylor Swift handled bringing, like, remaking her own music under her own label, and her kind of stepping out of that, like, how do you say this? Like, this image that people put on her of like, this is what you're supposed to be, and her like fighting that and fighting the music industry. I think that is what made her so visible for even for people that are not necessarily into her music. Like, that she's just a marketing genius in that sense, that apart from the fact that she fought herself free from all of those like boundaries, she also managed to make it into something that people were like, wow, you're like your own person, and that's so cool. Hi Cece, hello. Yes, Ginger Cat. You want to be on my lap? I know that you love my Udi. I studied landscapes and architecture before I moved to Canada. Never finished it, just didn't feel like it was me. Yeah, that's so fair. And I mean, we're all forced in a way to choose a study based on like flyers and just some information. So you never truly know if something's for you until you start doing it. And there's a high chance that when you start doing it, you realize, you know what? This is not for me. And that's also super fair. Just message my academic advisors to arrange a meeting to discuss further education. That's also exciting though, Lily. Honestly, that is super, super exciting. And I know plenty of people who really like studying and like really like to continue down the path that they started on as well. So it's a very personal thing. And like either is right. When I used to take plane trips, I feel like I got sick from planes usually. Not sure if it's because of how cold it can get, or all the germs, or potentially both. Potentially both. Or maybe also just the fact that usually like on planes, it is just not comfortable. So your body in a way kind of tenses up and stuff. But I recognize that. I've had it multiple times as well where I got sick after a plane ride. I don't usually get sick, but what I really hate is that my periods always come just when I actually have, oh my god, yes. Yes. I've had this for like the past 3 years, ever since I quit the pill. And like I've had my natural periods. Somehow they're literally always when I have festivals, events, holidays. You're like, any other week would have worked apart from this one. Don't know what it is with our bodies. Karma is biting them in the back because my idol is a legend. Yep. And I'm proud of you for just sticking to what you like and what you found important, you know? Dude. Everyone's giving you pets. Are you purring very loudly? Are you so happy by all the pets that you're getting from chat? Planes are horrible, always feel so cold. Honestly, yeah. The aircon in planes is horrendous. I get it, like it's probably for air filtering and stuff, but it's never comfortable, is it? Are you gonna purr into the mic again? Hmm? She's just like purring. She's like head bobbing the mic. I think you can hear it. Was going to IKEA, period. Was going camping in the mountains, period. Right? It's like, why does your body do that to you? Doesn't make any sense. Counted days as it changes a lot, and I prayed it would start on Monday, so it would be mostly over by tomorrow. But no, it started today, so tomorrow will be the worst. That sucks. I'm so sorry, Chris. That is very, very, very annoying. Did you hear that? Everyone was hearing your purrs. You are a true streamer. Entertaining chat, everything. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I think she needs to figure out whether she wants to be on my lap or not. She's not sure yet. I think she's going to give it a go. This whole decision-making process on her end. She's like, one paw, feeling, another paw, maybe. Okay, 3 paws are on the hoodie. 4 paws are on the hoodie. Now she just needs to sit down. I planned my upcoming trip around my period. I literally checked the calendar and booked my trip right after. Smart, Anna. Honestly, super smart. Because it sucks to be on your period when you're on holiday. That's just the worst timing. I mean, 8 to 9-year-old me never thought she would be as big as she is today, but that didn't matter to me. Nowadays, it's a bonus because of all the people that were mean to me about loving and listening to her. Yeah, but I'm like, I know a lot of young people, whenever a lot of people are mean to them about something, they kind of let something go. No matter how much they love it, they're kind of like, oh, okay, apparently I'm not supposed to love this, so they kind of just let it go. And the fact that you stuck with it and you were like, no, actually, I don't care that you know, I just love her music and I just love her as a creator and I will continue to do so. That's like a bold move. So that's pretty cool that you did that you managed to stick with what you love instead of let yourself be influenced by people with opinions. That sucked because they were in no place to tell you what to love or not, but cool that you stuck with it. Also, Quinn, hello. I hope you're doing so well. I am myself to 100%. That's honestly really cool. That's an admirable thing. Not everyone can do that. To take my cat for vaccination on Tuesday. That's going to be a mission. They don't like going to the vet, huh? I miss when I was younger and had a regular period. Now, it likes to keep me on my toes, so I can't plan anything. Plan anything. I'm gonna keep that word. It's like when you want to plan something, you plan anything. Plan anything around it. Yeah, I feel that. I used to always have really regular periods, and then for the past 2 years, they weren't as regular. And now I'm back on the pill. So they're actually, my gynecologist told me to actually do not stop the pill, so I continuously take it so I don't get periods at all, which I've only been at it for a month, so I've not really noticed the difference. But and she told me, like, if you feel more comfortable stopping once in a while, then do it like every 3 months. So now I'm gonna have a period 4 times a year. Hi Joe, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. And later on in life, I got diagnosed with autism and ADHD. So Taylor is 100% my special interest. I love that. That's a good special interest. I'm a person with also a lot of like people as special interests, especially like actresses and stuff. So I feel this. Been listening to BTS since 2014, 2015, and people judge them for listening to K-pop and J-rock, and now everyone listens to them. Yep, true. Very true. She's so scared of people, and like even just getting her into the carrier is going to be difficult. When I moved, I got wounds all over me, and she peed on me. Oh my god, the poor baby. She was so scared. Letting her free from the carrier, she will literally be running on the walls. I always feel so sad for cats that like just feel this intense fear when going to the vet. I wish they would understand that if you told them like, hey, it's going to be okay. You know? Was it after getting off birth control? Because I feel like after I stopped the depot shot, when it began. Yes. Well, technically, I've been on birth control from 15 to 12. Well, no, that's not true. From 15 to 20. Yeah, actually 25. So 10 years. Then I decided to stop. The first 1.5 year was incredibly regular, like on the dot, every single month. And then from 1.5 year and on until like now, so there's like 1.5 year again, it started to get slightly more irregular to a point where it was so irregular that it would sometimes be 38 days, sometimes 21. Like, it was absolutely wilding. And that's also when I went to a gynecologist to be like, hey, you know what? I also have a lot of stomach issues. Could this be related? And that's when she said, you know what? We're going to do some tests, etc. There's actually a contraceptive pill that does that here once every 3 months. Really? Here, you basically just don't stop. And then once in the 3 months, you actually take like your stop week. I'm not sure if that's what they call it everywhere, but we literally call it our stop week. Also, Joe, I hope you're doing really well today. It is so good to see you. But I feel like this is something that I've heard a lot of people talk about, like the whole journey of going off of birth control and then like going back on it or not, and like it's such an interesting thing. Like the fact that we take little hormonal pills and everything in our body kind of first goes haywire and then somehow stabilizes, and then when we go off it, it goes haywire again. It's like, it's magic, but frustrating magic, you know? So I wouldn't have to deal with periods, especially because I'm never going to get pregnant anyway, so I have to suffer for nothing. Yep. Would it be like, obviously you have to completely make that decision for yourself, but would you feel comfortable like taking any birth control or something? Because I know that for a lot of people that suffer a lot from periods, and also if you have like irregular periods and stuff, that sometimes birth control can help. But obviously I also quit for the simple reason that I didn't want to be on any artificial hormones. So that's also, it's like super valid not to want it at all. So the pill helps a lot. Yeah, I know that like my sister and some of my friends have that as well. They had like absolutely horrendous periods and they decided, you know what, I'm just going to take like a contraception pill to make sure that it helps with my pain management, literally. Also, Akari, hi, welcome to chat. It's so nice to meet you. I'm on the pill and it makes me feel so moody. Yeah, that's definitely one of the reasons that I also decided to stop at one point, because it can definitely affect your mood and like your mental state. And I mean, it's not weird that it does. because hormones play a huge part in how you feel in your body and your mind. So changing that literally, it makes a lot of sense that it has a lot of effect. And that's also, I'm currently, the pill I'm taking right now is like it's like a more natural hormones pill, which is it's a newer one. And it is supposed to help with like the moods and like the mental health and like the foggy brain and all of those things. So far, I've been taking it for 3.5 weeks. It's been pretty okay. I don't feel a big change. I mean, I got a UTI that doesn't want to go away, which is probably related to this, so it still sucks, but... Also, Laura, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Kind of feel unnecessary. My pain is usually not that bad, and it doesn't affect my mood in other ways than just being annoying and have to run to the toilet and feel uncomfortable. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I do know that a lot of people take it for that reason. So even just the fact to make you feel more comfortable, that's a valid reason to take it. But I can also fully understand for you feeling like, hey, I don't think I need it for anything else, so I would just rather keep it natural. Happy 100 Not So Berry Day. Can you believe it? We've been playing with the Not So Berry challenge for 100 streams. Like, what the heck? How have I even done 100 streams? Also, Tiffany, hello. I hope you're doing really well. Hello, hello. We thought I had appendix before I got my first period. That sucks. Yeah. Ooh, that's also very painful. I've had a couple of times where I was actually in the hospital because they also thought I had appendicitis. Or that's what it's called, right? Like when your appendix is actually inflamed. Turns out I didn't have it, but the pain was like, oh, you might have it, and it sucks. It really sucks. Also, I'm gonna take off my hoodie. I know it's very cozy, but I'm starting to get so warm. I wasn't even here for the first episodes. Yeah, that's how long. Also, like, okay, so since it's the 100th episode, should we do like a small trip down memory lane? Like, we could quickly go onto like my YouTube and I can just click through some episodes. Apart from the fact that you could see like Baby Ro, we could maybe just reminisce a little bit about what happened in those episodes, and I can give you like a little bit of context. I can tell you about the Sims that you see and maybe a little bit of their backstory and stuff. And then we can like hop into the game and continue playing with the Grey Generation. But then we can kind of like see the evolution of the Not So Berry challenge and also the evolution of Streamer Ro. Because I started playing this, I'm not kidding you, in December of 2021. That is almost 2 years ago. Hi, Kana, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing really well. I can't believe there was a time I didn't watch you. Like, what did I do with my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening? It's wild. Because you're here, like, literally almost every stream. So, I don't know what you were doing. I'm actually kind of curious. Do you remember? Okay, I'm gonna get my YouTube channel. And then we're gonna go, let me see. I need to, okay, there we go. And then I think I'm just gonna go here and do that, because then you can just see my YouTube. Guess just playing The Sims with someone, something else. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting to realize, huh? Interesting to realize. Also, for those of you who wonder, I always re-upload all of my streams to YouTube. So this account, rosannatxt streams, that's where all of my VODs are. I try to upload like every week to every 2 weeks. I sit down and I export all of my streams and I like give them titles and stuff. So it might take a little bit, but you can always watch streams on Twitch for the first 3 months. And then if you ever were like, oh, you know, she mentioned something about something that happened a long time ago, or like a sponsored stream at one point or anything, I always upload them here. Are you going for Hodari or staying with Reth? I'm gonna stay with Reth. To be honest, I see the appeal of Hodari, but the fun thing is I never was really interested in him. I think because everyone was like, oh my god, Hodaddy, I wanna, and then I was like, yeah, just, I don't know. But I'm very happy for everyone that, like, gets to romance him now. Also, Raven, hello, I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. Tish is bae. Okay, so my problem is I also kind of want to romance Tish, but I found out that, like, Tish and Reth are brother and sister, so now it feels really weird to romance them both, you know? Every character in Palia, but only, yeah, you only get 2 pins, that's true. Also, Sleepy, hi, and Feldar, hello, I hope you're doing so well. Oh, Dari has a name. I get that. So excited to see the evolution, to be honest. Oh no, oh help. Okay, so if we're gonna go, I have a playlist that is called Not So Berry Challenge playlist. So if you ever want to watch back anymore, I've been lurking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good morning. Just heated up your dinner. Enjoy dinner. I hope you have something delicious. Oh, Daddy is also his name. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I will romance everyone, but Nayo and Hasyan are my babes together with Reth. I really like Hasyan as well. Hasyan is also kind of high on my list. Everyone, so I can get the pictures of them. Ooh, I like that. That's cute, yeah. Kicked with my dad last Sunday. Nice. Means hot dog in Finnish? No way, really? Okay, from now on, I will never be able to see him as anything else but a hot dog. I'm sorry, that's just hilarious. Some peanut butter toast. Ooh, that's also good. Okay, I just quickly need to get the thingy so I can actually make sure that you can hear my browser. I will turn off the music for a little bit because there's music in most of my earlier vlogs. So then we would have like double music. Also, hello, Ari. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Okay, so the first Not So Berry challenge, there's actually a little bit of a story to this episode. Because apart from this very old starting soon screen, I mean, don't even get me started. Enjoy pancakes. Pancakes are so delicious. Oh, now I want pancakes. How are you feeling today? I'm getting slightly better. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. But yeah, this was for Christmas. My birthday is on the 8th of December, so we started this challenge on the 8th of December 2021. You can see it in the stream title here as well. And the thing is, I was gonna do a really big subathon. So people got to subscribe, we had some goals set up, and then I was gonna go until 12 hours. That was my plan. After 4 hours, I got sick. In the middle of the subathon, I got sick. I was feeling absolutely terrible. I wasn't feeling good. I was super nauseous and it wasn't going away. So I actually stopped my stream and then came back to the stream a couple of hours later in the evening when I had eaten something and I felt a lot better. And then I think I did another stream. Yeah, a stream of 3.5 hours. So I'm gonna walk you through what we did, but there's a lot of things happening on this stream that are non-related to the Not So Berry challenge. This is also, I had the same room, but kind of a different setup. There was like a desk behind me. And the chair, I had 2 chairs in my room. Everything was super different. Definitely baby row. This was the first version of the crown that we had on stream. It was really funny. Here I am creating our founder, actually. I just noticed. So I cannot do without anymore. So it's because like this is just a natural position for your wrist. And this is just, especially when it goes like that, it's just not. I'm talking about my vertical mouse. See, I didn't stop doing that. I still do that. I still talk about it. Started watching your Not So Berry from the beginning on your YouTube. Really, Panji? That is dedication. I love that. But yeah, here we were creating our first sim, the founder of the Not So Berry Challenge. The founder of the Not So Berry Challenge is Mint, that's the color. So her name was Peppermint, but then like M-Y-T-H-E. No, wait, M-Y-N-T-H-E, so Mint. And she was our founding sim. Oh, it's pretty relaxing. I love that. I love that. But yeah, we were trying to create this sim. By this time, there was already 7 hours on the clock. This is my best friend. She came to visit me for my birthday to eat some cake. This is also the point where I started to realize that I was not feeling too great.
There's a tiny text message, a very tiny one. Please read it.
Potter, thank you so much for the 18 months. What? That's 2 Twitch babies.
Harry.
Ooh, that's loud.
Potter! Is it true you fainted?
That's loud.
I mean, you actually fainted.
Is that too loud? Some of the sound alerts got really loud with transferring them to the new system. Also, hello, Savvy. Hee hee. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Yes, 18 months. That's 2 Twitch babies. Feel free to let me know what you would like to name our second baby. Thank you so much for the 18 months. Please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad-free viewing. I appreciate that so frickety-fracking much. You need to pick a name. I don't know one. Take your time. There is no rush. You can let me know at any point. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we were just looking at my older streams, but I think at this point this is where I'm gonna take a 15-minute break that turned into a 45-minute break because I wasn't feeling too well. So all that we did in that first part of stream was that we made our founding sim. Her name was Peppermint. And I tried to give her like all the minty outfits, and she had mint colored hair and everything. The new badge. Yes, you are a rainbow now. Do you like it? It looks stunning next to your name. Okay, then in the evening, we did continue with making our sim. So, hi, Sorum. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much. I recently dyed it. I'm glad that you like it. Thank you, thank you. We continued making our sim. As you can see, her default outfits were not brilliant. Savvy! Thank you so much for the 2 months. I just realized I've been completely neglecting and forgetting the sub board. We earlier had a resub as well, and I just realized that just for completely, ow, didn't think about it. I didn't just kiss my own finger. I hope you didn't see that. Thank you so much, Savvy. Please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad-free viewing for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. And also, I'm doing good, Sorum. How are you? I hope you're doing really well. I saw that, yeah. This is like a thing, I don't think I've ever done it on stream. But I do this all the time. When I hurt myself, I'll just be like, just a quick kiss. Because I don't know why, but it makes me happy. Also, I feel like I'm gonna put back on the music because I'm clicking through the VOD, so I'm not really watching it. But I'm just realizing now we need to do subboard first. Golki! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, kicking off that hype train. Thank you, I appreciate it a lot.
Here we go!
Thank you. Is she gonna say it? She doesn't say all aboard the hype Shoko anymore. What's going on? Yeah, kush over. Exactly. I'm doing well, but I have a headache right now. Oh no, I hope that the headache goes away really quickly. I'm so sorry to hear that you're having a headache, but it's good to hear that you're doing well, though. Chill work from home job with more downtime. Ooh, I'm glad to hear that. That's nice. I hope you enjoy it. You deserve some chill time. But I'm glad that you're here. It's so good to see you. Okay, because I just realized earlier we had a resub from Anxious Lurker for 13 months, which is a golden sub badge, which is also wilding. So let me put that on here too. Anna, thank you so much for the 100 bits for the 100th
NSB stream.
100th Not So Berry stream. I love that. Genius. Very smart. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you, Savvy and Pata, for watering the plants. I appreciate it. Let me see. Then we have Pata with the 18 months, which is indeed a freaking rainbow badge. That is just wilding to me. Hello? Yes, 100th Not So Berry stream. That's actually why we were looking back at my old VODs just now, and we're gonna like click through a little bit so that we can see some of the history of the Not So Berry challenge. Because, you know, we have to celebrate a little bit, right? And then Savvy with the 2 months, that is a brand new sub badge. You are a fully grown planty now. Look at that. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for wanting to support the stream by subscribing. That is heckin' appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at all those names shining on that subboard. I love it so much. Okay, and then just need to do that. And then we're gonna go back here. Any word you feel like a non-Dutch speaker should know? Ooh, yes. Because there's one that I always think of, and now I was like, you know what? No, I want to teach you another word. So there's a typical Dutch snack, and it's really delicious. It's kind of like beef ragu in a little fried ball, and it's called a bitterbal. So if you ever visit the Netherlands and you want to try something really Dutch, you should definitely have a bitterbal. Are you like a chef cook? You cannot say chef cook. That's something that you would say in Dutch. But if you say it in English, that's very weird. Koki, excuse you. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. I appreciate that so much. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for taking that hype train to 93% of level 1. That is wilding. Thank you. Koki, no! No. Hello? Thank you for another 100 bits. I appreciate that so much. Completing level 1 of the hype train. No way, you have the 1K bits badge? Oh, sorry, the bitch badge, as we call that over here? Congratulations on your bitch badge. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's cock in Dutch as well. No. So the thing is, if you say like the word for chef in Dutch is kok, but K-O-K. That's the Dutch word for chef. Oh yeah, so yeah, okay, here as well. Really, Savvy, thank you so much for the 100 biddies as well. Are y'all celebrating the 100th stream or something? It is, yeah. Okay, so then it's very similar. I didn't know that it was so similar between Swedish and it's spelled cock. That's actually funnier, honestly. Is bitterball vegan or is there a vegan option? There are a couple of vegan options, but mostly in like bigger cities. So in your average place in the Netherlands, you wouldn't be able to get a vegan bitterball because it actually contains meat. So it's not even vegetarian, but they have been making them vegan and you can actually get them, but you would have to be in a place where like vegan is a little bit more widely accepted. Celebration stream, yes. Thank you so much, Savvy. I really, really appreciate it. That means something else in English. Yeah, we have the same test. Bra for us is good? Really? I love that. Honestly, I love that. That's so nice. Short time, I will have it. Yes, of course. Flex it, please. It looks amazing. Anna, thank you so much for wanting to give that sub to Tess. Tess, please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad-free viewing for a whole month, courtesy of Anna. That is so very freaking kind. Thank you, thank you. I only like vegetarian bitterballen. Fair enough. That makes sense. I've heard a lot of people say that, actually. Also, Miss Mouse, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well today. I'm gonna wait. I'm not sure if you're already on the sub board with as a sub gifter. I don't think you are, right, Anna? So let me make sure to put you on there as well for very kindly gifting that sub to Tess. Hello. Things are not aligned on this board, are they? All well. There we go. Thank you, thank you. No naughty corner this time? No. Because today is a celebration of the 100th Not So Berry. Actually, Tess, I saw this on a board when I was in Denmark because the Danish word for speed is also fart. It's also the German word as well, by the way. I laughed like too much at this. I felt like a little kid. But look at you shining there. I really appreciate it. Wait, I actually need to, you have numbers. There we go. There we go. Let's go back here and then do that. Okay, but I believe that during the first stream of the Not So Berry, it's actually potentially we didn't do much else than just make the sim. Oh no, we actually started building a house as well. Hi, Butterfly, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. It is so good to see you. I feel like the Finnish words are so random, like Estonian is the only language that might have something similar. Languages are so weird, you know? Okay, here the outside of the house is taking shape. I don't think I finished furnishing it, right? Or did I? Maybe I actually did. While watching the memories and watching, ooh, enjoy, Koki, enjoy. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it a lot. I'm thinking back when I talked in Swedish and non-Swedes were listening. Think vacation. Oh, yeah. Those situations can get awkward, huh? So I want to do the Not So Berry challenge, but I'm very fast bored, so any tips? Unfortunately, no, because I'm also a person that gets bored very fast, and the only reason I've been able to stick to it is because I'm playing it on stream. So unless that would be a tip for you, play it on stream. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Of course, Savvy. Good luck with the work. I said speed, but in Swedish, yeah. Yeah, people probably looked at you and were like, what is she talking about? She's talking about bras and farts. Nice. Let me see if I actually finished the house on this stream. I don't think I did, so I think we made the sim. But I don't think we finished the house. So I think I ended up finishing the house during the second stream of the Not So Berry. Funnily enough, this is where you're also going to get confronted with how many times I changed my starting soon screen. This starting soon screen was there for a long time though. Fokken in Dutch always cracks me up. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Is it dessert in Greek? Really? What kind of dessert is it? If I had more confidence to talk, I would do it. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I think during this stream, I mean, it isn't something of just now that I was always chatting for the beginning of stream. But let me see. I'm kind of like trying to find if I have a little bit of a finished product of the house. I know, Lynn. I know that starting soon screen had an amazing view. With cream. Ooh, I really want to try this now. It sounds good though. Okay, so in this house, it was like a lot of, I think all the walls stayed white and there was a lot of minty colors, obviously. And also the funny thing about this house was we started with kind of a small house and we kept expanding it because our first generation sim had a lot of kids. So she adopted a daughter, then she married her coworker. Together with her coworker, she got a science baby, and then she also had a baby with the Grim Reaper. So like every single time we had a kid, we kind of expanded the house creatively. So in the end, this house had a very weird shape. Of course, Des, of course. Enjoy so much, and I hope to see you later again. But here you can kind of see, like, with everything I did, I tried to use a lot of mint colors. This house was definitely very strongly mint colored. I don't think I used any mint walls. I think I kept all of the walls white and stuff. Also, this stream had a little glitch. So it is, no, wait. It is uploaded, into 2 parts because for some reason the stream died. So I had to upload it into 2 parts. So this is where we're back. Also, look at me. I was for the Not So Bear challenge, I was wearing like a kind of a minty top, and then I had a minty blanket because I was like, I need to play the part when I'm playing the Not So Berry challenge. Also, for those of you interested, this is my natural hair color. This is like one of the few little bits of stream for like 2 or not even, no, because at the end of this month, I dye it purple. So this is like one of the few little bobs of time in my stream where my hair is fully natural. This is the 3rd time in like 5 years. I know some, really, Lynn? Oh my God, that's so cool. Also, hi, it's good to see you. Hello, hello. It looks like my natural color. Yeah, it's like a dark blonde. So it's very, like salt and peppery. Although on stream with this webcam, it looks a bit warmer than it is. I don't know what I'm vibing to here, but I'm vibing apparently. But yeah, here we're back with building. Oh, here we're actually playing. You look very young with your natural hair color. Yeah, it's also the way I do my makeup. That changed a lot. And also in the past 2 years, my face changed a lot, which is weird because I mean, here I'm like 20. What I just turned 26, and now I'm almost turning 28. So it's like there's not that much of a difference in age, but I also think it's like just being confident and comfortable on camera that changed. They used to call me dirty blonde. Yeah, I feel like then maybe you have a little bit more warmth in your natural color, because for me it's very like ashy blonde. It's very silvery in real life. Oh yeah, this is also, I was trying to meet a lot of Sims immediately because obviously she didn't know anyone, she didn't have any friends. Also, it's just so funny looking back at this Sim. She looks so young because I played with this Sim for a lot of streams, like a lot of streams, and she changed so much over the whole like course of the first generation. I was already starting to turn gray at 29. I jokingly said to my hairdresser at one point that I wish I was starting to turn gray because there was a period in my life where I was paying my hairdresser to dye my hair white because I really wanted to be gray or white. Like, now I'm like, okay, I'm actually okay with not having gray hairs, but there was a period in my life where I was like, I wish I was naturally gray. And my hairdresser would always say, I don't very often hear people say that. Okay, I'm just gonna, let me see. Oh, okay, wait, here's where we're actually adopting the next generation. So here we're a little bit into the stream. Also, this is really funny. There is a point where YouTube started to auto-chapter my streams. And actually, it is this episode. Look at what this part is called. I did not do this. YouTube made this chapter based on what I'm talking about in the video. Hi, Pondelet, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. And hello, Mestre. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. And for those of you who are curious, like if you're on maybe a mobile phone and you cannot see it, YouTube titled this segment of my stream, "What is Sims Porn?" Shall we see what I'm talking about? One time, and I'm still scarred like a year later. I'm not over it. Because it was so... It was just plain out Sims porn. I'm not kidding. Okay. It was something. I think I need to Google. There has to be something. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there is something, but I was talking about Wicked Whims. On, like, you know, the regular Google sites. You might need to go to some, you know, specific sites for content like that. But just, it's hilarious. It's very, very funny. Okay, it makes sense because I was talking about Wicked Whims, and actually I was talking about that one time where I put Wicked Whims in my game and I was like absolutely scarred from what I saw. So that's what I was talking about. So now it makes sense that YouTube actually titled this "What is Sims Porn?" It is still very weird though. But also, yeah, this was the time where I had 2 chairs in my room and Toot and Sus would be here quite often together. Yeah. You're doing great. I'm so glad to hear that, Bondelet. I'm also doing quite well. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, wait. I just wanted to put back on the music. The purple hair. Yeah, this is... Here I had the purple hair. So this is like in between my birthday and going to Aruba. But this is where I actually start playing. So here you can already see this was our co-working Brianna. Brianna was actually her partner. They met at work and then they ended up moving in together. They ended up getting married. They had a dog. What was the dog called again? Does anyone remember? All I'm hearing is you need 2 chairs again. Well, the reason we moved the chair out of the room... Thank you so much for gifting out 5 subs to the community. What the heck? That is so freaking kind of you. They went to Sharoos, to Capri, to Crack, to Melly, and to Yenny. If you just got gifted a sub there, please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad reviewing for a whole month, courtesy of Pondelet. Thank you so, so, so much. I am going to add you to the sub board as a gift subter. Subter? Gift sub? How do you say that? Sub gifter. That's what I was trying to say. Don't know why I struggled so much with that. Thank you so, so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. And thank you, Capri, for coming into chat and saying thank you. And Quack as well. Please, all of you, enjoy all of those sub perks. Thank you, thank you. Of course, Elle, enjoy your lurk. And also, I was responding to what you were saying about the 2 chairs. We actually got rid of the chair because my boyfriend also, he now has a chair in his office. But Sus stopped laying there. She just never came in anymore. So I just had an extra chair. So even if we put it back, I don't think she'll come back. I've been wanting to use this one, the butt. The shiny booty. I get that. It's a good butt. But thank you so much again, Pondelet. I really, really sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much. But what was the dog's name again? The dog had a weird name. That I remember. I just don't remember what it was. And this is where we're going to adopt a kid. I think we ended up adopting... I actually don't know which of these kids we adopted. I don't remember. It's like, it smells really nice, especially in summer. I have a lot of neighbors that cook with like the kitchen as a rip. Lemonade. It's just that it does have a Russian. And then we wait. I want to see which kid we get. I don't remember because I remember the name we. Okay, so we adopted Sarah. Her name became Scarlet. We changed her name. Nose, belly, and white sock. Yeah, it does. I learned about that. This is where we're actually changing her name. But I mean, if you want to put something in chat that I have to say, I would love to give it a go. And I need to think about the name. Okay, so we had Elaine before, we had Violet, we had Scarlet Rose, but the thing is, her last name is probably gonna be Mint. But Scarlet Mint also sounds pretty pog. I like Scarlet. I ended up going for Scarlet Rose. They send you stuff in Portuguese. And then we gave her a little makeover to give her red hair and stuff because she was going to be the red generation. Wait, I can't. Let me just say my real. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Oh, that was a time when I said wonderful Wednesday. I remember that. So we can totally this house and just continuously having to delete stuff because it was too expensive. But yeah, this was where I was already adding additions to the house and stuff. Oh, I also have one. We say who hate you. Me teaching Dutch. Who hate you. It's basically I'm trying to find... Like, this is then the general bathroom. If I talk about the dog somewhere.
We should get... Wait, I have a better idea.
Baby voice?
I want to get rid of these.
It's a little better. So, oh yeah, this was really fun. So the whole house was mint colored. But then we made a bedroom for the red generation that was like completely red. So there were a lot of little foxes. I had this whole furniture set, like a CC furniture set from Peacemaker. And then we put like little foxes on the wallpaper. There was a little foxy rug. There was a little foxy bed. And I don't know, I loved seeing, because eventually this house, like we kind of continued that. So when we had more kids, we made a like green room and a yellow room. And then this house was so colorful. It was like super rainbow. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. Okay, but let me see, because this was adopting the next gen. And then the next stream is get pregnant or adopt for the next generation, which I don't get because we had already adopted at this point. Oh no, the order of these streams are not correct. That's it. That's it. I was like, wait, this cannot be correct. They're not in the right order in the list. Also, hi, Sunteria, welcome in. It is so good to see you. Hello, hello. And also, Geminis, hi, welcome in. We're all safe now. The hallways still have a strong smoke smell. I'm so glad to hear that you're safe. That sounds like a very, very, very intense event. Please take care of yourself. And I hope that the smell and everything goes away really quickly. And I hope that you're like, you're okay, your stuff is okay. That sounds very intense. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so glad to hear that you're fine, though. Let me see. This is... Oh! There we go. Another starting soon screen. Gemini, thank you so much for watering the plants. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, another starting soon screen. As you can see, I changed them a lot. Sorry. This is the stream title is we're grinding for the last element. So this is like Sorry. Sorry, I just had a little froggy in my throat. I don't know where that came from. Still kind of there. Can't wait to see you either. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's gonna be so amazing. Will you be there all the days of TwitchCon? And are you going to the TwitchCon party? I'm so sorry. Toot is doing good today. She's received lots of cuddles. Lots and lots of cuddles. But yeah, this is where we were grinding for the last bit of the blue generation. So here you can already see more that the house has expanded. This is also the lab that we worked on. Bonalette, thank you so much for also gifting a sub to Simterior. I really appreciate it, Simterior. Please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad reviewing for a whole month, courtesy of Bonalette. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. And Simterior, you're a strong growing planty now. Please enjoy all of those sub perks. Not the party, but all 3 days. Okay, then I am 100% sure that we'll be able to like at least meet up at one point. And again, I have like the simmer meetup at 2 p.m. on the Saturday. But obviously only see if you can make it there. Like if you don't manage to make it there because you have other panels and stuff you want to go to, I also fully understand. And otherwise, I'm not sure if you signed up for the Little Simsy meetup because we might see each other in line there. Thank you so much for also gifting that sub to Lynn. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lynn, please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad reviewing for a whole month, courtesy of Pondelet. And thank you so much for that follow. Thank you, thank you. I went back and looked for the dog's name of the Minjen. Was it Mika? I don't remember that. Really? See how much you can forget in 2 years. Absolutely wild. Sign up for your meetup? No. It's basically just kind of like a self-hosted thing. So the location will be the North Hall. If you go to my Twitter, there's like a little thingy where I've made a map where you can see where the North Hall is. You can basically, I'm just gonna be there around 2 p.m. or not around, I'm gonna be there at 2 p.m., probably a little bit before 2 p.m. And then I guess that most people that are gonna come to the meetup will at least like kind of know me. I know that there's already some simmers that are either already going to be with me because we're staying in the same group. And then we're just gonna like try to kind of find everyone and be like, hey, simmer meetup, everyone gather. And then hopefully at one point it will be clear like there's going to be a big group. So people that walk up to that hall are going to be like, hey, big group, that must be the simmer meetup. I reached out to Vixella in hopes that she might join and that like she might also take some other simmers with her. She was the only one that I had the opportunity to DM because she's following me on Twitter. All the other people that I know are going, like Claire and Zephrine and Simsy and Spring. Like they follow me on Twitch, but they don't follow me on Twitter, so I couldn't really send them a message. So I tried to invite as many people as possible. But you're also going to Simsy. Let's go. So exciting. So exciting. Then I might see you in the queue there too. And also Sophie, hi. I hope you're doing well. And Sims Galaxy, welcome in. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Going to aim to be there. Thank you. I would love to meet both of you. That'd be so cool. I just think it would be so cool to have like a big meetup with only simmers. Like, what the heck? That's gonna be so amazing. Okay, I'm just trying to find if during this stream... Yeah, I think we're just basically grinding for the last element here. So I think we're just playing with the game, trying to kind of survive with all of my sims. Oh, yeah. This stream is where things got wild. Also, thank you for the lurk, Pomlet. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. The title says, what does a Grim Reaper baby look like? So this is, here I'm also back to blonde because this is after I went on my holiday to Aruba. So all of the purple had actually faded in the sun. So here I'm like a lighter blonde because that was what was underneath the purple. My hair is actually very similar length to what it is now. It's actually kind of fun. But it's far away. Yeah. It's hard with, I feel like especially children. With work, you can, if you know it up front, you can take time off. Obviously, if your work allows that. And also, how fast did it fade? Well, I was in Aruba for 11 days. Full out in the sun and swimming in salty water. So I knew that it was gonna fade that fast. So I had it for like 3 weeks. And then in Aruba itself, like I think the first week I still had full on purple hair. Dude, you're getting pets from everyone in chat again. That's very fast. Yeah, but purple is a color that fades really fast anyways. Because it's such an unnatural color, if you want to keep purple hair, you actually have to dye it really, really often. Hello, Blob. Hello, and Josephine, welcome in. I hope both of you are doing well.
Dude, everyone wants to pet you. You're everyone's favorite cat. You know that?
She knows that. Manders, hello. I hope you're doing so well. It is good to see you. Okay, also, I just realized. Oh, I remember now. Oh, that happened. Okay, so do you see the pictures here of like the whole family? But if you look at the household, only 2 Sims are living here. So there was this time where Pepper, hello, hello. Hello. I hope you're doing really well. It is so good to see you. Happy 100th Not So Berry. Thank you. We are just doing a little trip down memory lane, watching some older Not So Berry challenge streams to kind of look back at how far we've come. I have purple and blue hair. They both faded out super fast. Yeah, both colors are known to fade really fast. Pink as well. It's just kind of like all the not very natural colors. It's, for some reason, they just don't stick that well to your hair. But that's what happened. So Pepper actually went a little wild. She made a clone of herself at work, and then she tried to marry her clone and have a baby with her clone because she fell in love with herself. She kind of lost it at one point. And then her wife, Brianna, she was like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm gonna take the dog and I'm gonna leave. So she actually left for a little while. She moved out. She moved to the city and she left them. She left Pepper with her daughter, Scarlett. And that's also when she murdered her what did I say again? Her clone. That's what I was looking for. She murdered her clone by drowning her into a pool. I mean, she was a scientist. So the whole point was that she wasn't realizing that this was actually really weird. She was in for it for like the scientific purposes of things. So she just cloned herself because she could, and then she kind of lost it. You need to update your Windows. Why, Hollow? What do you mean? I need to update my... I was like, wait, what do you mean? But I need to update my Windows. Yeah, good point. I have a Windows update. Yep. You are so sharp. How did you even see that? I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious. Nice. 10 out of 10 for noticing that one. Casual Saturday with the girlies. Just, unaliving your clone. Yeah, so she unalived her clone, and then the Grim Reaper showed up, and then the Grim Reaper got really confused because the body that he was actually taking, like the life that he came to take, looked exactly like the person that was standing beside the pool. So he was like confused, and then because that happened, Grim Reaper actually fell in love with her. And then they had a baby. So that's what happened in the first gen. And all this time, Brianna was actually not living with us. Scarlet was, and Scarlet wasn't really liking all of this. So this was right the beginning when I started to hang out in your stream. This was what made you stay, huh, Lynn? This part was like, yes, this is my kind of weird. But yeah, this is like, I think we ended up cheating to make sure that we got pregnant from the Grim Reaper. He's just trying to pay the bills, but people be cloning themselves. Yeah. Omelette, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Blob. What the heck? That's very, very kind of you. Blob, please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad for viewing, courtesy of Pondelette. Thank you so much for wanting to welcome in so many new planties into the jungle. It is sincerely so much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. Yeah, so she was a little bit of a mischievous kid as well, because her mom was clearly very preoccupied with other things in her life. So that's also why she became such kind of like a heartless politician, who was just trying to romance everyone and anyone because she was desperately looking for something to fill that void that her mother just left by being absolutely messed up, with like cloning herself and just basically forgetting about anyone else but herself. Why, Rosanna? Why did you have to click in exactly this part of the stream? Sarah, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. This is a picture of me when I was like 10, I guess, and I was standing in line to get my book signed by the actors of a TV show. Okay, Laura, I was standing in line to get Anubis' book signed. Like the House Anubis. I was standing in line to get my book signed and I was so excited. And then my dad took this picture of me not realizing, like, this was just my face. While I saw the actors actually coming out to the table where they were gonna sign the books, and this was my face. And my dad was like, haha, click. And then we talked about this moment. And then someone said, oh, something about the picture. And I don't remember, but someone made this into a meme about TwitchCon. And I feel like this is so accurate for talking about, this is what I'm gonna look like when I'm gonna meet Simsy. Fun story. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I'm very quickly gonna go here because there's a picture. I need to find it. Because Happy actually took a picture of me when we were in line to meet Pokimane. And I sent that picture to my dad, being like, oh my god, I'm in line to meet someone famous again. And then my dad did something really funny, but wait, I have to show you. Because now that we're putting it out there, you're getting the full story as well. Let me see. Sweetie, oh my god, let's go! Wait, I said sweetie. I always just say Siska, but now I read your name in like the redeem. Thank you so much for being here for that amount of time that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy your time standing proudly as a palm tree. I can assign you the role, or one of my mods can assign you the role. If I do it, I will do it after stream. But thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much for being here for that amount of time. It was very strange. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, so there is another picture from that same session, like that same signing session from like the House of Anubis one. And I sent a picture to my dad when I was in line for Pokimane. Hello. This is what he does. My dad just responded within like a minute. And he was like, you don't change, do you? So yeah, that's baby me being very excited. So I guess I have to make sure I'll check it in a bit. I'll check it in a bit, Muskunen. Hello, Megan. Hello, hello. Also cute. Hi. This is gonna be me as well when I meet you next week. It's gonna be next week. Can you believe it? This is gonna be me all TwitchCon. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, all my internet friends are here. Gonna embarrass myself so badly. But yeah, anyways, I'm so excited. I cannot believe it. Just 1 week away. It is so nice. So nice. But yeah, we were talking about this meme of me. When someone asks you how excited you are to meet your Twitch friends IRL, well, this is me. This is the picture. This is the story. But anyways, not so berry challenge. This is where our Grim Reaper baby was born. The Grim Reaper baby was named Anubis, which actually, now that I think about it, is probably the reason why we came to the topic of talking about House of Anubis and why I showed that picture. It's all making sense in my brain now. Oh, see, I already had the water bottle back there. It's iconic. It's been iconic for 2 years. Okay. Now, let me find... because this is technically where we are, like, swapped to generation number 2. So we've officially finished the minty generation of the Not So Berry Challenge. And we are actually going to play with the red generation. This is where we're kind of giving her different outfits. She just aged up into a teenager. And the whole point is that she would become a president, like president of the United Sims. And she was kind of a heartbreaker. I don't think we kept count, but she at least had romantic relationships with like 20 to 25 other Sims. She only had one baby though. But she was definitely involved. And the stream title was also How Many Hearts Can We Break Today? There was definitely an incentive. I remember there was even a stream where we had to like get votes from people for our presidential campaign. And I guess that like my point was getting people to vote by flirting with them. And then chat challenged me if I could get 10 votes in half an hour or something. And I managed to do that. So I flirted with like 10 different Sims in 30 minutes and all secured all of their political votes. So that's kind of how she got to the top. She flirted her way to the top. She didn't care about gender or anything. Basically any Sim that she liked, she would be like, you know what? You are perfect to woohoo with. I think there was one stream where we woohooed with 10 Sims in one stream or something. The way that I'm remembering this part of the story from watching it, it was so long ago. This is long ago. This is April 2022. Fun fact, this is a year before I got partner. Wild ride. Also, Crazy Cat Lady. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much. I'm really happy with the hair color. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? She had plenty of votes. Yeah, because everyone was voting for her because she was very liked by everyone because she kept romancing everyone and anyone. She still lived at home though. I think she only moved out once she had a baby. And I believe that the yellow generation was actually born in this house still. Here you can kind of see, by the way, that we have the room, like the green room for Anubis. And then we have the yellow or the red room for Scarlet. And we end up making an extra bedroom over here. And that is the bedroom that is going to be for the yellow generation because Dandy was actually born in this house too. We lived with 3 generations in one house for a little while. That's 1 month after I followed you. So many memories. It is wild to realize how many of you have been here for such a long time. Wild. This is also where Brianna moved back in, because at one point she kind of forgave her wife for her whole, like, little bit crazy episode when she was a little bit of a mad scientist. And she moved back in, and they ended up having another kid together. Oh, I remember. The dog wasn't called Maki. The dog was called Meryl Streep. Because Noah named the dog. Or Beryl Streep. Because eventually the dog passed away, and we ended up naming the kid Beryl after the dog. I'm not sure if it was Meryl or Beryl Streep. Either one of those. You selected Mika in the video, but I think we ended up renaming the dog. Just like we did with adopting a kid. Her original name was Sarah, but we renamed them. Naming a child after the dog. Yeah, I mean, the dog passed away. We were all very sad about it. We naturally had to make sure that, you know, their legacy lived on. At this point, they also had a pretty fancy house. Like, we had a little play area for the kids. But this house never got really big. So what I feel like with our current Not So Berry Challenge house, it's like a big, big house. But this generation always kind of stayed in a relatively small home. It was a nice home to play in, though. I really enjoyed playing in this house. I really, really did enjoy it. I miss this house. I think this house is still somewhere in my game. Also, what are we trying to plan here? I'm not sure what we're trying to plan here. Let me see. Can I see it in the calendar? Oh, we were trying to... we were actually planning a wedding. So I guess Pepper and Brianna weren't married before. They only got married after they got back together. Imagine getting adopted and your new parents change your name. That's actually very normal. That is actually very relatively standard practice when getting adopted, especially if you get adopted as a baby. And the reason I know this is because my sister is adopted, so... and she was adopted in a group with 14 other kids. And out of those 14 kids, I think at least 8 of them got a new name. Because all of them had a Chinese name that in Western worlds would be almost impossible to pronounce. And they didn't want to... So usually they kept the original name as like a second name or like a middle name. But they gave them a more Western name simply for the reason that otherwise the kid would have to deal with like, I'm sorry, how do I say your name their entire life? In the case of my sister, we kept her Chinese name because it sounded relatively Western. But to be honest, we were hanging out the other day, and she was like, yeah, people always say my name wrong. People always write it wrong. So even she struggles with this. So it makes sense that people pick a more Western name. Most of them keep the original name though, but just as like a middle name. But it's quite normal. And I think it's even more normal to do so in the US compared to European places, because we usually at least keep the name in there somewhere, where in the US they usually get rid of it altogether. But I feel like it's definitely a choice that everyone that adopts a kid makes for themselves. But I just know it's not that uncommon for people to pick a new name. Let me see. Okay, so I kind of want to see if there is... Oh yeah, we're a big city girl now. So this is the time. Also, new starting soon screen. It's starting to show, huh? It just like, it's wild. We should have kept a counter. I think in my 2-year anniversary celebration video that Tubro made for me, there is actually all of the starting soon screens are in there. And that video is up on the channel here. So if you really want, you can count them. Because he actually went out of his way to make sure that all of them would be in that video. But actually, this is the moment where we move into the city. So Scarlet has a baby now, and Scarlet is actually moving out with Dandy. Dandy is the yellow generation of the Not So Berry Challenge. Oh, little tooth break, important. Look at her just being so happy, getting all the pets. Such a sweet little kitty. Also, the yellow generation was, the whole point was that they were obsessed with space. So we already tried to kind of incorporate that into their kids' room. So their whole kids' room in the apartment was fully decked out with like space-themed items. So there was a bookcase in the shape of a rocket. We had like all kinds of posters and stuff. And then the rest of the apartment was really red, because obviously, technically, we were still playing with the red generation. It was a kind of a small apartment, though. We only lived here with 2 Sims. Hi, Desi, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. It is so good to see you. Hello, hello. I also remember we were building a red kitchen. And it was so hard to find red, like, kitchen appliances and, oh, look! We had a little transition. This was so cute. And then OBS updated, and the plugin that I used for that transition actually broke. And I've not been able to repair it since. Cool, right? Do you want to see it again? I'm gonna show you again, because this transition was legit one of the coolest things ever. So cute. Okay, let me see. See, I think we end up with a kitchen that wasn't even that red. Like, all of the appliances were red and stuff, but I was not able to figure out any good decoration for the kitchen. I was so frustrated when you struggled with a red kitchen, and I pretty always make a red. Really? This is so funny. I love that you remember being frustrated, Muskunin. But yeah, this was the apartment. It had like a little seating area. I turned that's what I did. I ended up putting red tile on the floor. Then here we had the yellow bedroom. And they lived in this apartment for, I believe, until Dandy. No, wait. There was also something in between. They also lived in the high school world in Copperdale for a little while. Because eventually Scarlet ended up settling down with Charlotte actually made a sim self for Sweetie, like my mod Sweetie. And Scarlet ends up settling down with Devin. That's his name. Or that was his name. They moved into a house in Copperdale. And from there, Dandy actually moved out to the house that we're living in right now. I genuinely almost forgot about the... Oh, this is also... Every time Scarlet would go somewhere to woohoo with someone... there would be a fire. Every single freaking time. Thank you so much, Siska. I did notice it. I'm actually feeling pretty okay, and I'm really enjoying this. But thank you for the reminder. I will make sure to take a break in a little bit. I will make sure. I mean, I was just thinking maybe we can like finish the recap. Because like I know that the first generation took the longest, so we're already quite far ahead. And then I think I'm going to do a break and then actually play a little bit. Ooh, enjoy, Anna. Enjoy. So let me see. The Grind of the Generations is what this stream is called. Oh, nah. Can you believe it? A new starting soon screen. Although this one, I really, really, really like this one. I kind of want to remake this one at one point. But maybe like make it a little bit different. Like update my sim self and update the room a little bit, because obviously my room now is a bit different and stuff. Because I really do like this one. So I might bring it back. But like in a different... was that Wallace CC fine? No. The very talented Jew of the Sea, aka Rose, actually made it for me as a gift for my 2-year stream. No, not my 2-year stream anniversary, my 1-year stream anniversary. She made this. Like, she custom made it. Can you believe it? So that was like one of the coolest things ever. I believe I actually shared it in the Discord once, but I'm not sure if it's still there because we obviously moved Discords and stuff. I'm doing good, Melissa. I'm doing really good. I hope you are too. Was it gallery art then? No. She actually made CC. Like, Rose is actually a CC creator, so she knows how to make CC. And then she actually decided to spend some time in creating this. And I was so stunned. I remember when I saw it, I was like, you what? So yeah. It's to this day one of my favorite CC items I own. It's like in my CC folder, there's a special folder called Special Custom Content, and it only contains this item. So I'm scared to go downstairs. Oh no, Lore, I feel this. I feel this. Also, fun fact, this is when I had my short hair. And like my super blonde short hair. And this was also when we were doing the emote votes for September. Do you need special applications? You cannot make, well, you can technically make money from CC because you can have people pay for early access, but you are always, it's obligated to release CC for free by the TOS of The Sims. Making CC requires you to have, if you want to recolor existing items, you only need things like Sims 4 Studio or Photoshop, or both, so both. If you actually want to make CC by yourself, you need to know how to use Blender, which is a 3D designing tool. So yes, it actually requires programs. Programs are kind of expensive. It also requires a lot of practice and knowledge, and you can make money off of it, but you have to do it the right way. Still salty for Jam not winning. Yeah, Jam was really good, but we ended up getting Flirt. I love that all of you are like, Jam should have... I mean, the Jam emote, I still have it. I didn't throw away the file. So maybe I can do something with that at one point. Also, isn't it wild that at this point in time, we had not even 3,500, well, not even like 3,500 is a lot of people, but like compared to where we are now, it's so wild. Yeah, it was a Sweetie versus Tub Tub match. For sure. They were going ham on this one. But let me see. Because I think, yes, so this is actually where we moved into the kind of like the suburban house. So Dandy here is already a grown-up, and Dandy actually already has a kid. So Siri, the gray generation is already here. Look, Siri is a baby here. Where are we now? We are at 6,653, Melissa. If you ever want to know, you can always do that. And then it should give you back the exact number. Oh yeah, and Pepper actually lived with us for as a ghost for a little while. Because she actually had, we kept her grave and we never released her spirit to the netherworld. So she was just kind of haunting our house. But we lived in this kind of suburban home. I really like this house. It was a nice house to play in. It was kind of the upgrade from the apartment. So when Scarlett became a politician, she was really successful. She had a lot of money. And she bought this beautiful house. She lives here with Devin, so that's Sweetie's himself. Dandy has his own room. Dandy was actually a streamer for a little while, so as a teenager, he was streaming. And then we had Siri. As you can see, there's the gray bedroom already. So it's actually wild that we were playing with the Gray Generation on September 20th, 2022. A full year later, we are still playing with the Gray Generation. To be fair, I actually have taken a break of the Not So Berry Challenge. Not too long after this, actually. I ended up taking a break and not playing with the Not So Berry Challenge for almost 5 months. But I would say that it is time to finish the Gray Generation, you know? The speed you play, amazing. I should get an award for the slowest Sims player on the planet. To be fair, I feel like the Not So Berry Challenge is also extra slow. But let me see. So this is already where we have the Gray Generation. And then at one point, Dandy is... So here we are, Dandy and Siri are moving out. And I believe that this is actually where we are building their house. Let me see. Yeah, here we're still playing in this house. Oh, this is where we start building. Look. This is where I'm trying to figure out what the current house, like we even had an inspo pic and everything. Oh, yeah, the pool death. Oh, I remember. Yeah, because that's the thing. We moved to this house with Dandy, but then at one point Siri actually got to a university age and we went to university with Siri. That's also why this generation took a lot longer than other generations, is because we fully played through her university. I just remember that now. But yeah, you can already kind of see the current house take shape. It's really fun to realize that I built this house a year ago. Actually, almost on the dot a year ago. And I've been playing, I just really love the house that we're living in right now, so like I don't want to move out because it's so nice. But let me see, where is the point that because Siri actually got pregnant as a teenager, then she had Alexa, and then she left Alexa at home with Dandy to go to university. See, now we have the starting soon screen that I currently have. So we're also, this is stream 62. I've been playing for so many streams with the Gray Generation. It's embarrassing. I started to find your stream during Dandy and Siri when she was a teen. Really? So that's kind of this phase, I would say. Oh no, Miss Gooden, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But yeah, this is the time where we actually had, I'll say Lexa then instead of, because that might be less confusing. And at this point we were already living in this house. As you can see, there was no addition here. We didn't have the home gym. But yeah, it's kind of wild to realize that so many kids have grown up in this house ever since. Also, the interior was fully yellow at the time, because Dandy was still living here, and it wasn't really Siri's home yet. Yeah, fair enough, Panji. Good point. Good point, didn't think about that. But I love that the whole house was yellow still. This is also, we are actually very close to when I hit partner. This is March of this year. I started watching during your Minecraft phase. In that, yeah, that is my not so berry streak. Those 5 months. That's the 5 months I played a lot of Minecraft on stream. That was like my heavy Minecraft phase. But let me see. Okay, so then we were living in this house, and then at one point Siri actually went to university. It says first stream as partner. And I guess that's the stream where we went to university. Yeah, look, Siri is actually in university. This is also the week where Seuss was on stream a lot. Look. Came for Minecraft and stayed for The Sims. I appreciate it, Laura. Thank you so much for sticking around. Also, Caramel, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. It's good to see you. But yeah, Siri actually went to university. And in university, that's actually where she met JJ, her current partner. But then she ended up falling in love with Rico, his roommate, and that went horribly wrong. They did have a baby together, but he cheated on her. And she eventually rekindled her love with JJ, and that's how they got married. Also, hi Nina, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Hello. Let me see. Yeah, so this was her room, her university dorm room. She actually finished university with all straight A's and with honors, so that did give her like kind of a head start in the career. I found you while you were deciding she wanted to get back with JJ. I love that like so many of you kind of remember at what point in the Not So Berry Challenge storyline you found my stream. Like, I feel like that goes to show how fundamental the Not So Berry Challenge has been for my streams. Absolutely wilding. And the problem is, after this point, I started calling all of them Not So Berry Challenge. So none of them actually, I can see from the stream title what we did. But to be honest, I think like up until here, a lot of you, actually after this, a lot of you have been able to follow the story, or at least most of the story. I know that on stream, I've done like a couple of recaps of Siri's whole love history and like her whole romance and all of those things. But I definitely feel like I gave you a little bit of an insight of like Baby Row, how my stream evolved, but also how the Not So Berry Challenge, how long I've been playing it on this channel. It's honestly kind of wild. I'm doing okay, Caramel. Thank you for asking. You made a Sims room from that starting soon screen. You did. I remember now that you mention it. True. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. And it was really good. The resemblance was absolutely stunning, Muskunin. Absolutely stunning. But yeah, I think that is it for the little recap that we're gonna do. Because I hope that gave you a little bit of insight in like the history of the Not So Berry Challenge. And I'm gonna start up my Sims game, but I will actually take a break before I start playing some Sims. And then we're gonna do a little bit of Sims like for the Bibbidi Bobbidi Green. Okay, I'll do that when I get back from the break, Allison. I'll start with crocheting a row when I get back, if that's okay with you. But yeah. Also, I have a palm tree roll. I can quickly do that right now that I'm here. You know what? I can do that. Wait, where is the... Oh, there. Oh, it's already added. Thank you to Mod who did that. Thank you. No, it's completely fine, Allison. We can just do it when I'm back. That's completely fine. Then I can actually grab all the yarn. You did that? Okay, thank you, Lynn. I didn't know if you did it, but thank you for doing it. Appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna take a quick break. Break will probably be around 50 minutes, I wanted to say. My break will be around 50 minutes. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to say. 5 minutes. 5 without the 0. If you're hanging out here, feel free to check out how couture you are. I should not be allowed to stream today. What the heck? Ooh, but I am very cute. And what is in the fridge for me? I'm calling it that from now on. Sure, yeah, please do. Of course, Lynn, of course. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you have some super good sleeps. Yes, yes, Muskunen. Yes, and Automod is like, what just happened there? I took eclairs. Okay, that's actually not too bad. From the freezer is interesting, but I'll be taking a quick 5-minute break. I will be running some ads during my break, so don't worry. My like break time is always longer than the ads, so you're not actually missing any content. But by running them now, people that come into the stream later actually don't get any ads. But thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in a little bit, and make sure to also use this time to practice some self-care. Hello. Wait. Game? Hello? There we go. Hi. Hello, hello. Yeah, actually,
Almost 2 years.
Megan, what the butts? Almost 2 years. That is wilding. Holy moly, that's such a long time. Thank you so much for that amount of support. Also on tier 2, you are literally, I have no words. Thank you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. It is so good to see you. I'm gonna add you to our sub board. Also, we were gonna crochet. I just realized. Look at me forgetting things. Bad of me. But thank you so much, Megan. It is really good to see you. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. Yes, we're gonna crochet. So there's a little thing. I have a new channel point redemption. It can be redeemed once every stream. And the person who redeems it gets to pick a color. And then I'm gonna crochet 1 row and we're gonna make like a stream blanket where every row is gonna be like a color that was picked by someone in stream. And we're gonna build it over the course of all the streams that I do. Do you like it? Look at your name shining on the subboard. Thank you so much again for that amount of support. Also, my hoodie is on the floor and Seuss is going ham. Trying to climb in it. And now Toot just jumped on her face. Also, Gilly Joyce, hi, welcome to chat. It is so nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's kind of like a collaborative crochet, exactly. So I'm just quickly gonna move my keyboard out of the way. But I always forget it, and then if someone else does it before me, there will be a day, Lore. It will be here for a long time, I guess, because it needs to be a big, like, scarf or blanket or something. I need to go here, because then you can actually see stuff. And it was, wait, what was it again? Green, okay. So we're gonna have to do another color swap. So I need to get my headphones back in because I always feel oddly disconnected when I'm not wearing my headphones. Also, hello, Cozy. Hello. Sus goes running. Yeah. She's a little baby. Also, you can see a little bit better here, but this is the sage green that we are using. We were currently working with blue. And this is what we have so far. Did I saw Sus? Yeah, you did. She was over here and then she ran away. And now Toot is sitting on my hoodie. Okay, we're gonna do a little color change. From blue to green. Doing all right. Lots of life decisions coming up and lots of stress. So I'm currently trying to not cry. I've cried for like the past 4 days. I'm sorry. Those times are rough. Lots of life decisions and then hormones not helping. But I'm proud of you for like recognizing where it comes from. Sus is super fast. Yeah. She can have like when she has the zoomies as well. She's like, boom, and she just kind of speeds through the house. Okay. She walked. It was still in the room apparently. Okay. Just gonna start with a turning stitch, and then once I've got a couple in, I'm going to cut off the blue and we can actually continue with just the green. No, they actually, neither of them are interested in playing with yarn. They just look at it and they're like, yeah, okay, you do you, human. We don't care. It's really weird, actually. Love black nails. Thank you. Thank you. I showed them in the beginning of stream as well. I got them done this morning. I was like, okay, so I want cute nails for TwitchCon, but at the same time, I'm gonna be gone from my home for like 2 weeks. So I'll probably bring like quite some different outfits. So I need to have nails that are like versatile. Petra! Yo! 21? Holy butts. Thank you so much for that amount of support, that time of support. That is absolutely wild. And also, thank you so much for wanting to wield the green sword. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the hydrate, Raven. Thank you, thank you. You make it to 2 years. Can you believe it, Petra? I'm gonna add you to the subboard in a little bit. So I'm watching you for the last 2 hours and my telephone is like, looks like Rosanna is on Twitch. So I thought, I know. Yeah, I realized that you meant like mobile. But how are you doing, Petra? It's so good to see you. I was just saying about my nails that I wanted like nails that make me look like a bad bitch. Like a, you know, a very confident person. Because obviously at TwitchCon, I wanna be perceived as a cool person. But I also want to make sure that my nails just go with any outfit that I bring. So at first, I remember in Paris, I had pink nails. And at first I was like, you know, that will suit with a lot of things. But actually my pink nails clashed a lot with one of the dresses I bought to Paris. I didn't think about that. And then I struggled with that the whole time. I was like, oh no, I brought the wrong dress. So yeah. I want neutral but cool nail. Cool person, exactly. Yeah. Like, okay, let me know, Megan. Is this also something that you like that you think about? That you know that you're gonna go to this event and you're gonna like meet a bunch of people that like you look up to or that you might want to meet, and then you're like, but I want to make sure that when they see me, they like think I'm a cool person, even though they can see you on stream. It's not like they don't know what you look like or anything, but it's just like, you know, I want them to think that I'm also cool in 3D. And then, you know, you like start thinking about what outfit should I bring and like what should I wear and all of those things. Did mine on the weekend. I have a ghost, a pumpkin, a cat and a pumpkin. Oh, I love that. I love that you actually made little art on the black nails. I wish I could do that. I used to be able to do that, but I haven't been able to do that for like at least 10 years. You're always cool, Rosanna. Yeah, tell sick Rosanna that from like last Tuesday. Because I didn't feel very cool. Also, hi Sakina, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. Okay. It is definitely noticeable how different this yarn is from the blue one. I didn't realize it, but it's definitely it's definitely thinner. Even though I can use the same hook, I notice it a lot. Super mentally drained as usual and kind of lonely because Sweetie is away and well, I'm home alone. Just me and lucky for the weekend. I hope that you get to be around people for the weekend. I can imagine that it's weird just being home and like, especially because I know that you and Sweetie are really used to spending a lot of time together, so it makes sense. But I hope that hanging out here helps a bit. And I hope that uni went well this week and that you can just enjoy weekend now. When I was younger, I still do care how people perceive me, but I can not complete exist in the same level as cool with most people. Shush, no. Okay, but let's be real. I think you're really cool. So then I'm like, but I want to be cool too. But it's not like necessarily a thing of being like insecure. It's just that I know who I am. And then I'm like, I want to make sure that the way I look and the way I feel represents who I am. And sometimes, this is, I think, like a universal thing that goes for a lot of people, but like sometimes you buy a piece of clothing and then you're like super happy with it. And then there's going to be a day and you put it on and you're like, yeah, no, it doesn't feel like me. It doesn't vibe with my personality today. And I'm like always this person that's like, I only want to wear things that vibe with my personality. So I just feel super comfortable like with the way that I look, because I know that when I am comfortable with the way that I look, I can just kind of be me. Whereas if I'm wearing something that doesn't feel like I am quite myself, I'm like, no, I'm just not feeling it. And now I cannot be myself because I'm not feeling it. I'm not sure if this makes any sense, but that's just, my brain is weird sometimes like that. That's also why I feel like I changed like my hair a lot and like my, not necessarily my entire style, but definitely I have a section of my wardrobe that I wear a lot at times, and then I don't wear it for a really long time. Because I feel like sometimes there's these items in my wardrobe, I'm like, oh, this really signifies my style right now. And then at one point I'm like, yeah, not my style anymore. I'm a different person now. Even though I'm not really a different person, I just try, like, I feel at that time that there's an emphasis on a different part of my personality. And then that's what I want to show, you know? Not me. Oh yeah, no, I can do pastel or like white and black and gray, but really bright colors, it's never been for me either. But I'm always like, when I see other people wearing really bright colors, I'm like, wow, damn, that's so cool. It looks amazing on you. I wish I could wear that, you know? Hello, Robin. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Also, we're already almost done with this row. I feel like, remember when I said in the beginning, the bigger the blanket is getting, and like the more we are kind of in a flow with this, the quicker the rows are gonna go, for the simple reason that it's just easier to hold and the stitches are not as tight anymore. I definitely feel like I noticed that. Like, I noticed that myself going so much quicker now. I'm not sure if you can see it as well, but yeah, it's easier when it stops curling up. And also, it's just easier when there's like a little bit more fabric to hold with your thumb. Super goth or super hippie, but both styles are so cool though. Might fall asleep again soon. Are you tired, Robin? Did you have a busy week or busy day? Okay, almost there. Also, I still need to find yellow, like a pastel yellow. Because the other day, everyone in chat was so vocal about needing a yellow in here as well. So I guess I need to go find one. Green skirt this summer. That is kind of bright. I love it, but it's so green. It makes me uncomfortable. So I have worn it like twice. Isn't that like weird how your brain can just kind of label something as, yes, I think this is cool. Yes, I think this looks great. Yet I will feel uncomfortable when wearing it. I feel like I still have to do that stitch too. Okay, I think this one is done. So we have another green row in. To feel confident with it, because sometimes it felt like I was faking either. Oh yeah, I definitely feel this. I also have this, like, I have my vintage era, but then I also have my like more modern day clothes, and then I'm like, which one of the two are you, Rosanna? Make up your mind. Even though you can just perfectly fine wear both, and that's okay. What are we making? Hi, Alex. Hello, hello. So I have this redeem where if someone redeems it, they get to pick a color, and I have to crochet one row. And it's basically going to be a little blanket or like a big scarf or something. And so far, this is what we have. So it can only be redeemed once per stream. And then like every stream, eventually you'll get like a really big stream blanket or something that is like made up of rows that were redeemed on different streams. So far we have 1 purple, 1 green, 2 pink, 1 blue, and another green. That's the idea. So it's going to be like a little community blanket. But how are you doing? It is really good to see you. Okay, let me put back my keyboard and stuff, and then we're going to play some Sims. Although, I just realized, hold up, I need to put Petra on the subboard. Very important business. Should not forget. You're doing so well. I am really glad to hear that. I'm really, really glad to hear that. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend? That goes for anyone, by the way. If you haven't told me yet in the beginning of stream, I would love to hear what you're up to on the weekend. If you're up to anything exciting, that is. Also, that's another rainbow badge. That's just, it keeps blowing my mind. Look at your name shining on that subboard, Petra. Thank you, thank you. Also, hi, Spicy Orange. It's really good to see you. It's fall break for you at college, so my mom is coming to visit. Have so much fun. That sounds so amazing. Enjoy your break. And enjoy your mom being over. That sounds lovely. Do you have any fun plans? Are you gonna do anything like specific, or is it just her coming over and you'll see whatever you're gonna do? Which is so nice. Are you up to anything for your last weekend before con? My best friend is coming over tomorrow. We're just gonna hang out. We haven't seen each other in like a couple of weeks, so we're just gonna kind of catch up, have dinner together, chill a bit. And apart from that, it's mostly going to be just a bit of chores around the house, chilling. I want to like work on some scripts and stuff. I want to see if my laptop can handle editing software, because then I might actually take my laptop so I can edit on the plane. So like all kinds of those little chores, prepping for packing and stuff. Stuff like that. Cleaning, playing Sims, meet with people, meet with a couple of friends. Let's go. That sounds lovely, Anna. I had hopefully my last MRI today, and I really hope it'll be good news in a few weeks. I'm keeping everything crossed for you. It's gonna, honestly, everything that you'll get super, super good news. Kind of feels nice to rest, but I'm also too restless to have not have plans, so I feel like I'm gonna struggle. Do you think you could find like a balance where you maybe not like compromise with yourself, but like make one plan for like a little bit of the weekend? We're gonna go for a walk and catch up after being apart for a couple of months. She's bringing my dog. Oh, give your dog the biggest hugs. I can imagine that it's hard to be like apart from your pet for a couple of months as well. So enjoy your time so much. Okay, let's actually play some Sims and see how far we can get with this generation. Because like I said, I've been playing for the Grey Generation far too long. Going to the mall to look for some nice boots. Ooh, that's a good plan. I mean, shoe shopping is always a good idea. Oh yeah, wait, we were actually, Plum Bobby is a toddler now. Which actually means I don't have a potty. Hold up, I didn't put any potties down. That's not smart. Hello? I can type. Into the city to buy my Halloween outfit, but I have been struggling to get outside a lot. I'm sorry to hear that, Lord. Just take your time. Is there a way that you can maybe, like, get it online or something? Or, like, make it a bit easier for yourself? If that's an option, of course. I'm not sure if it is, but... Oh, I didn't mean to put it in the wall. I just realized maybe I should put this here because that's easier for potty training. I have a big crack in the sole so my feet are... Oh, yeah, no, that's not very practical. Especially considering that you're probably going to have a lot of, like, rain and snow, you know? I also definitely want to have a potty downstairs. Because I don't want to be walking up all the time whenever the kid needs to go potty. So you are going to get potty help from your mom. Because I want to get you potty trained as fast as possible. Very important. That toy would so go and have... Yes. Oh, for sure. Yes. It would. The toy would definitely go for a swim in the potty. Wait, everyone's back from school already? How did that happen so fast? And I guess I also said yes to inviting over a classmate just now. You can actually start by... Oh, wait. Do you have... Oh, she doesn't have chess club today. Perfect. You can also start by doing your homework. You can do your homework. They all just need to do their homework, and then they can kind of literally do whatever they want. I don't mind. But I wanted to try and see the thrift shops. Oh, that's gonna be cheaper. Yeah, I get that. That is actually a really good point. That's a cool reason. I like it. And it's like, it's sustainable, it's cheaper. Sure, you can chat with your sister. Why not? Also, I realized that the whole point is that she needs to have a good relationship with all of her children. How is that going, actually? She has a great relationship with Plum Bobby. She has a good relationship with... Okay, only her and Cortana are actually not doing well relationship-wise. Or not too well. So I think she should spend some time with Cortana. I don't know where that went wrong. Why she's not super close with Cortana. Also, she's very tense because she's a workaholic. And she actually now works as an actress, which doesn't make her feel like she's working enough. Is scared of the outside again, so I know it's better. Yeah, I get it. You know it's better to do it, but that doesn't make it less hard. You can do it. You're super strong. Also, who are you and why? Oh, that's the person that she invited over. Well, you know what? You can then just do a respectful introduction and hang out with her, I guess. Oh, also, he did not... yeah, potty training, not very successful. He is very hungry, though. Can you not clean it? It's super dirty. Okay, let me actually grab a meal from downstairs for now. I'm just gonna do this the easy way. Also, we really need food. Oh my god, I just realized we really, really, really need food. Can you go grab a serving, please? Because we don't have that much food left. Because there was a lot of Sims in this house. So as soon as JJ comes home, he is on food cooking duty again. What are you? Oh, you're mopping still? No, not the messy eater one. Come on. Ain't nobody got time for messy eaters. Please go make food. Very important, JJ. You can make... We need to make vegetarian meals because of Cortana. Just James. Yes, his name is Just James. I think officially it was Jonathan Jr. But I keep forgetting. Okay, stop mopping puddles. Oh my god, they're actually a messy eater. It's going to constantly give us messy food everywhere. There we go. Wait, did I actually throw that away? Because that trash can didn't make any sound. So, no, it's just on the floor. There we go. Can you then now actually try to potty train your kid again? Because I really, really, really want them to get the potty skill as fast as possible because that's gonna save us so much time. New family dynamic is strict. No, you literally have a strict family dynamic with all your children simply for trying to teach them how to potty. That doesn't make any sense. No, Chanel, we don't have time for you. We're very busy potty training our kid. Okay, nice. He actually made food. Did I just put that in the fridge, or did I place it somewhere where it's floating again? Oh my god, Siri actually has to go to work in an hour. I feel so sorry for this household. It is so chaotic all the time. Okay, you can actually make more dinner. I'm just going to ask a friend to come with me, then I have to. That's actually smart. Then you also have someone to kind of fall back on if you feel like, you know, it's hard. Then you can just tell them and be like, hey, I kind of need your support right now. But just James, just Justin are fun too. Okay, but it is actually Jonathan Jr. Okay, they're working on the potty. How is that going? How far is that up? Because they need potty level 2 to be able to do it by themselves. Hi, Lottie, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. It's good to see you. We should go exploring together. Yes, we should, but I need to go to work. Wait, does she have the mentoring trait? No, but she couldn't mentor him in the what is it called? Potty. I was like pottery. I was like, that's not correct. And then I couldn't figure out what it was. Potty. She couldn't mentor him in the potty skill because she doesn't have level 10 of potty skill. 10% jokesters, 90% strict. Yeah, it is so weird, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more potty help. Just very... Oh, actually, Siri doesn't have time. She needs to go to work. Okay, you're gonna go quickly. Chop, chop. Come on. 100%. Okay, perfect. That should be done. Then, Siri, now you should run to work. Chop, chop. Can I see the family tree? Yes, but very quickly because I actually did a whole recap of the family tree in the beginning of stream. Wait, where is it? The family started with Pepper. Pepper married Brianna. Although Brianna is not really on here because for some reason it's not on here. She had a sister, which was her clone. They together adopted Scarlet, which was the red generation. Then they have Dandy, which is actually Siri's father. He was the yellow generation. And then we have Siri, and Siri has a lot of children. She has Alexa, which was her first kid. Then Cortana, second kid. Then Bixby, third kid. Then Clippy and Clappy were her fourth and fifth. And then Plum Bobby was her sixth. Exactly, Musgunin, exactly. So this is the full Not So Berry family tree, although, actually, no. If you look at it from Pepper's perspective, this is the full Not So Berry family tree. These are the exact Sims that we've played with. That's pretty cool. Oh my word, what are you wearing? What audition are you doing again? Or like, oh, she's a sitcom star. Wait, she is a detective law? You're a detective, Siri. I don't think that's a very effective outfit for a detective. But sure, you do you. JJ did actually make more food, so that's kind of nice. He is doing not too bad, so I'm just gonna have him cook more food because now we actually have the time. Let's make breakfast scramble. In the meantime, you are doing absolutely fantastic. So you're just gonna play with your Wabbit tablet. That's some undercover work she's doing, yeah. Of course, Lynn. Thank you so much for being here for a bit more, and good night. I hope you sleep super, super well. Okay, the potty is really stinky, so one of the teenagers can actually help out with that, I guess. You can mop the floor, and then you can clean. You're not gonna sleep. You're definitely going to use the restroom first. Like, make sure that you're clean and everything. Replace. The shower apparently was broken. Everything in this house keeps breaking. But then I guess you can just go to sleep, even though it's a bit early still. Both of them are doing quite fine, apart from the fact that you're just tired. Wait, this shower is broken too? Why are all of my showers broken? They're all just going to bed, and I'm not gonna stop them. It's definitely a disaster area, yeah. Good luck. Good luck, Ziska. I was waking up so early tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, I hope to see you before I leave for Vegas. I have my Monday stream left, so I will be streaming again on Monday. I'll try to do a co-working stream on Monday, but the only challenge there is that I do have some doctor appointments and doctor calls on Monday, so I'm not sure I will be able to make it, but I will see on Monday. But otherwise, I definitely have my Monday evening stream left before I go to Vegas. Actually, you know what? Lecture about scratching, because I remember this sofa looked absolutely terrible. And then we can play with the laser pointer, and then we can pet them. We can offer friendship. You know what? You can actually help with cleaning the potty, because I don't know what you're doing here, but you were actually not doing it, so... if you're gonna go to bed, actually sleep, please. No, please, you know what? Don't sleep yet. Go read under the covers, because that's actually a really cute interaction, and I really like that. She is just mopping puddles everywhere in the house now. She's like a little Cinderella. He is sad because he was left behind. Yeah, that's sucky for you, but I'm sorry for that. JJ, bestie, why are you sleeping? You're literally their parent. You're not supposed to be sleeping until everyone else is sleeping. They can talk about day. Like, he can actually interact with his kid for a little bit. They can maybe... stories? Tell a story? I really like the play interaction. Okay, so a lot of them are actually going to bed. No, they don't have a strict family dynamic, darn it. Okay, she's still playing with the cat. That's actually a good thing, because the cat... I don't want the shadow band to run away again. There is trash everywhere in this house. Oh my word. How am I supposed to keep up? Okay, at least there... Okay, there's dirty plates here. I was just about to say, there's no dirty plates anywhere, but there are. She can actually, after she's done playing with the cat, she can also go to sleep. Who are you? Oh, Bixby. I was like, who are you? And why are you talking to JJ? It's just his daughter. Hire a maid? I've never hired a maid. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Wait, how does that even work? I've never hired a maid in The Sims. But that's an interesting thought. I like it a lot. Phone, house, hire. Okay, phone, house. I have a phone thingy, so... Oh, wait, I'm doing it from the kid. That's why I don't see it. House. Hire a service. A scheduled maid? We need this. We have so much money. I cannot believe I've never used this and I never thought to use it. Oh my word, that's so smart. So I hired a scheduled maid. Can we see somewhere when they will come by? Or does she just, or they just show up to the house at... Wait for the notification. Ah, okay. I don't know why I never, ever realized that this was an option. Every morning around 9? Oh, perfect! Oh my word, Clippy, no! Not the purple bear face. Okay, you know what, JJ? You should actually put Reed Plum Bobby to sleep. Why do you keep waking up? Oh, because your music is on. She keeps going to sleep and keeps waking up. And I was like, why? Oh yeah, look at the little jammies we gave him. No worries, Chris, no worries. I hope you had really good sleeps. Please, please go take your rest. I fully understand. I hope you have some good sleeps, and I hope to see you before I leave to Vegas on my stream for next Monday. But if I don't, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here, for just hanging out and modding, and for helping the Vegas fund get to 100%. Absolutely wild. And have so much fun playing with The Sims this weekend, by the way. I'm curious to see your progress. Okay, everyone's asleep. Siri is still at work. Until when is your gig? I actually do not know. Holy butt, she needs to work so late. Oh my god. Plum Bobby is a messy eater and a light sleeper. Please go back to sleep. Please go back to sleep. Okay, but let's be real. This room is adorable. I love this room so much. Oh yeah, it was summer holiday and we're not celebrating that at all. She's still not back from work. Her whole schedule is going to be so messed up. Oh my goodness. And she's doing so terrible as well. She only got 1,200 even though the gig pay was 2,000, the median gig pay. You know what? This actor's job might actually not be what she had hoped for. She's gonna... No, actually, don't take a quick shower there. First, go get yourself some food because you're very freaking hungry. Then you're actually going to take a quick shower, and she doesn't have to pee. Her fun is just ridiculously low, but we'll work on that in the morning, I guess. Well, it's technically already morning. I found the acting career so buggy unless I play it. Yeah, I feel, now that you mention it, I think if you go with your Sims, it is pretty okay. But if you play just like sending them to work, it doesn't really work, I think. So what do we do? Do we actually... I know that she took this career opportunity, but I feel like maybe she's starting to realize this is not for her. The reason we took the career opportunity is because she had already maxed out the personal trainer career, the one that she needed to max out for the goals. So maybe we can just make her a stay-at-home mom, you know? Like, with the amount of children she has, it wouldn't be a bad idea. And JJ actually makes... Wait, what did the notification say earlier? Because he came back from work, so we can see how much he earns per day. And he works 5 days a week. He earns 1,272 per day. And look at how much money we have. Actively playing, it's great, but otherwise not so much. Yeah. So maybe she's just like, she was ready for a career switch, but now she realizes, hey, you know what? I actually have too many things. I want to focus on my kids. She wants to focus on her singing. If she has paid leave days, take them. I mean, she just started in this career, so I don't think she actually has paid days yet, right? Like, and also with this one, you can just not select a gig and then you don't get paid. So I don't think if you select a gig that you can take a paid day off. Wait, why are you not sleeping? Oh my word, please go to sleep. Everyone's waking up. They all need to go to school in an hour. They technically all have summer holiday. But if they're all going to be at home the entire day, that's also going to be very intense. But we could do that, and then we could send them all to explore together. Okay, you can go pee, and then you can go get yourself some food as well. JJ just woke up. He's also gonna go get himself some food, and then he can go pee and shower. She actually woke up. You're gonna start with showering because you literally have your own house to do that. You know what I'm also gonna do? Okay, I just realized. I'm gonna invest in a couple of simple life choices. Like things that are going to make my life in this game a lot easier. We're going to give Cortana a mini fridge in her house. Because I believe that we can get rid of this chair so that we can actually move her instruments over here. I think that makes a lot of sense. But the reason I want to do that is because if she has a mini fridge, she can actually grab food in her own house. She doesn't have to walk to the main house. And that means that it won't clip with her if I say that she should get food, she will get it in her own house instead of going outside. They use the same fridge space anyways. And I was thinking maybe we can also add like a second fridge or something in this kitchen so that they don't always use the same fridge, like every single one of them. And then they can actually grab food at the same time. So maybe we can add it over here, kind of like a mini bar. And then I guess we can just put a plant on top of it or something to decorate it a little bit more nicely so that it doesn't look that bad. Oh my god, that's such a cute plant. Hold up. I have downloaded so many CC plants and then proceeded to not use CC for a long time. So I have a lot of cute CC plants and for some reason I literally don't use them enough. Oh, I want to use that one. Look how cute that looks. I do that as well. I feel like it's also because I used to build a lot, even off stream, just for myself. Lalanta, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy your badge, your emotes, and your ad reviewing for a whole month. Also, with your Prime, you only have one of those and you decided to share it with me. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let me add you to our monthly sub board and welcome in. It is good to see you. Also, hi, Raphael. Yes, I do see that you're listening without audio, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear my explanation, but, I, one, have my game set to ultra, so that's the first step. The second step, I use reshade for, like, it enhances the colors and the textures of the game. But let me add you to the sub board with your brand new sub badge. A 2 months badge. You are a fully grown planty now. Come on. No! What is going on with my Canva skills today? It is absolutely horrendous. There we go. Beautiful, amazing. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it so, so much. Actually, do I like the white one? Or that blends in a lot better. Hold up. Okay, I think I'm gonna have them all stay at home today. Their thing is to play games together. Play with video games, toys, the arcade, or the chess table. I mean, they can all play with toys, I guess. And then we can actually complete one of the summer holiday traditions. Because I think that would be really cute. JJ, bestie, why are you in this house? Please go here. No, you're not gonna shower here. No, 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 no. Go here. Come on. Go here. Go out of this house. I need to lock this door for everyone but Cortana again because, JJ! I told you to go here! Stop walking into this house. It's not your house. And I need to do like this and then lock for everyone but Cortana. There we go. Now she's the only one who can enter in this house. And then she can get some leftovers over here. And then he can go get some leftovers in this fridge. So they're not all interfering with each other. Oh, and he actually went to go there. Fine. What is up with this bathroom and all of them just continuously trying to hang out in this specific bathroom? Alexa, or not Alexa, sorry, Bixby, go here, please. Because your sister needs to go take a shower and needs to go pee. You are actually doing absolutely fantastic. So you're gonna play dolls with your... No, no, hold up. Hold up. Can you just play dolls? But oh, you can only play with another kid. Okay. Well, then I guess because you need to have some... You're eating right now. Then you can go here. Oh. Why can she not play with the doll? Is it because she's a teenager? The thing is, we don't have a chess table, so the only way to do this would actually be to get the video gaming console. But maybe we could do that. Maybe this would be a great day. Like, maybe for summer break, they actually got the video gaming console from their parents. And that's kind of like why they want to hang inside and they don't go to school today. Yeah, let the teens play with dolls. It doesn't make any sense. Also, actually, I should save. Also, it started pouring like a good 30 to 40 minutes ago and it just hasn't stopped. It's raining so badly here. But it's already rained. Like, you know when it's not just kind of drizzling, but it's actually like pouring. Like the raindrops are ginormous. This is, I would say, the 4th time today that it's rained like that for longer than 30 minutes. Let me get the gaming console and then just place it like this. And then they should be able to play games. Okay, that should fix the lag. Super crazy rain yesterday, like monsoon type rain. Yeah, that's kind of what we had today. Play online game. Play Party Frenzy with online friends. She can play with Alexa? Okay, that's actually really cute. I like that a lot. And then he's going to play with the dollhouse with his sister. I like that too. She's just having some food. And then I guess she can also play some games, but maybe she can play games on the computer upstairs. Play Sims Forever. There we go. Okay, actually Plum Bobby needs to wake up relatively soon. And now it's 3 days of rain nonstop. It's wild, right? Like how the weather can just be like, no rain for months, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, here you have everything that you were supposed to have for months. I wish it would rain here like that. It makes me feel all cozy inside. It is very, very cozy. I'm also glad that when I had to go out of the house this morning, there was no rain. And then as soon as I got home, it started pouring down. And I haven't needed like to leave the house since. So that's very chill. Okay, you can actually wake up. Siri, how are you doing? I'm just gonna let you sleep. Then you are going to give Plum Bobby a bath. That's what we're gonna start with today. Their hygiene is not bad, but let's actually still work on that right now. Of course, Caramel, thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy shopping. I hope it goes super well. Is he on his way? He is. Perfect. I'm just gonna let her sleep as long as possible. But I guess everyone's just doing their thing, huh? Everyone loses a game, and now and then it happens. Bixby Brian unfortunately lost this one. Oh no. I'm sorry, Bixby. I hope you still had a good time. Important question. Do you have your bus pass? Yeah, you do. Okay, so can you go maybe for like a class? Oh, wait, she really wanted to do something with animals, right? That's like, yeah. How about she goes to an Happy Paws pet training for the day? Like, she's going to take a course today. She played some games in the morning, and today she has a course. I like that a lot. No, you're not gonna make a mess. Stop it. You're gonna clean it up. If you make a mess, you're gonna clean it up. I don't get this interaction. Like, I get it, but I don't like it. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe you... Do you have your bus pass? You do. Okay, so you could go exploring with, and maybe you can go to an event, or you can go to an attraction. What can you do? Maybe he can go with his sister. Like, maybe they're invited by the parents of other kids because it is summer holiday. So I guess, let's say that he and Clippy got invited to go, or maybe they can go with their sister. Maybe they can go with Cortana. Like, with Cortana and Alexa, like, their two big sisters are taking them to the zoo for the day. I think that's actually cute. Then you need to stop playing your game and you need to stop checking in on the infant. You're working out? Does that mean that you've actually had a bath? Okay, you had. Can you go downstairs by yourself? I actually don't think you can, huh? Yeah, no. Okay, so JJ, you're gonna... have to pick up your kid. Which mod is the bus pass? Because I think I was looking for it the other day. It is the Explore mod by Kawaii Stacy. The only problem is that officially it doesn't work. So officially it's outdated and it could potentially break your game. Not in a like non-repairable way. It's just that if this mod causes issues, the text bubbles actually start to have issues where you can no longer read the text. Like the text in the bubble will be flipped or something. It could cause UI issues. But for me, the mod hasn't been causing any issues, and I've just been using it forever. And it's a really nice mod because it allows you to kind of let your Sims do things. They will also come back to the house with like certain moodlets without having to actively go with them. So now these kids are just at the zoo, like their big sister, and she's at like an animal class or something. And then you don't have all the Sims in your household, but you also don't have to ignore them. Also, Undecided, hello, I hope you're doing well. Of course, Laura, see you Monday. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, we're gonna put him down here. Also, hello, Top Top. Hello, hello. The kitties are doing good. They received lots of pets again, naturally, as they do. But yeah, Toot is actually being very, very, very cozy right next to my desk because my Udi is on the floor, so she is sleeping on my Udi. I could see, actually, wait, hold up. I'm not sure if this is gonna work the way that I want it to work, but we can try. It's just hard because you will see a little bit of the desk because the cable is kind of pulling the webcam back a little bit, and otherwise it's the problem is it's gonna fall off the desk because it's like tilted too far forward. Wait, can I put it on the drawer? Because then it's actually, yes. Oh my god, perfect. I'll quickly put it like this. Look at how she's just snoozing. Isn't she adorable? She's just chilling there. So I'll keep the tooth cam on. So that you can see her sleeping above my head. Okay, you need to get some food. So that's what we're gonna take care of first. Go grab a serving. Hi, Alpha Chew, welcome in. I hope you're doing really well. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, today's mail has been delivered? Actually, you can go get that. Get mail. I don't know what's gonna be in the mail, but sure. Also, I will give Bluetooth pets, Robin, because I'm afraid that if I actually start petting her, she'll move. And she will no longer stay sleeping on the OD. Okay, you can actually wake up because your rhythm is going to be absolutely terrible otherwise. You can go pee and then you can actually go for a run. Wait, who died? Oh, wait, no, who was it again? Because all the people, like actual family members have been dead all this time already, so... Oh, it's Constance, that was it. The mother, like her mother that she never actually knew. So I'm gonna delete that. No, her dad is long time ago, Lottie. That's like at least 10 streams ago. So she cannot be still sad about that. Oh, he's just playing on the game table, which should actually tick off this holiday, but it's not. Interesting. You can actually go potty again. And then you can go play with the dollhouse. Okay, her fun is actually going up from the fact that she's working out. So, like I said, I think I'm going to have her quit her career. Because she did one acting job and she realized it's just not for her. She doesn't like it. It's not her thing. And she's going to be a stay-at-home mom for the last bit of what we have to play with her as a generation. Because there's only very few things left. We need to complete the parenting. Oh no, we actually completed the parenting skill. We completed the fitness skill. We completed the career. We still need to reach her maximum body potential, so we basically just need to work out a lot all the time. And then the other thing we need to do is we need to max out her singing skill, which we definitely have to work on. So that's one skill that we still have to practice a little bit more. Yes, she wants to quit her job as a sitcom star. Right now you should go get yourself some food though. Okay, the kids are all back from the zoo. I would say they can kind of just do their own thing. Oh, Cortana does have chess club in an hour. Okay, that's okay because she's gonna be home in a little bit. But I think they can just kind of do their own thing. All their needs are doing quite fine. Oh my word. Oh, they're such a messy eater. Actually, no, you shouldn't be cleaning this up. JJ, you can clean this up. That's going to be, I mean, I haven't seen the maid yet. I'm curious to see when they will show up. Because currently it is very, very annoying that, that Plumbobby is a messy eater. So every time Plumbobby has food, there will be food chilling somewhere. Which is not great. They don't always come on holidays where it's... Ah, that makes sense. So then, let me see. Because the summer holiday is one more day. It's like basically an entire weekend game. So they will probably show up for the first time on Saturday though. Also, I'm gonna delete the Talk Like a Pirate Day because I don't think I like it that much. You are doing perfectly fine. I guess this would be a great opportunity to work on your singing skill. And I don't know, I mean, maybe you cannot go into Cortana's house because, We locked that, but apparently I don't no longer have a microphone in the main house, so let me buy one. They don't come on the weekend? Really? Get a room. That's actually also a good idea. Look at all of you guys coming up with the most genius ideas to keep my house management good. Wait, where is that? Always when I click on show all, like my game gets so slow. I can't spell. Yeah, it's probably robot vacuum. I mean, to be fair, they're called Roombas, right? So it's not weird that you thought that. Yeah, I guess it's robot vacuum. Okay, let's get that one. Let's put it over here because I think that would be a great place for it to start its round. And then I wanted to get a microphone. The basic microphone stand. A 1, 2. I guess I'll get that one. I thought I had one here, but apparently I didn't, or I got rid of it for some reason. So, start cleaning routine. Let's just try it. I'm actually kind of curious to see. And then we're gonna practice singing. There we go. Okay, I love that they're both just playing with the dollhouse. They're just chilling. Actually, I know that you also want to practice your musical skills. Because that's kind of the point. Like, so Alexa was more... What is going on? I was just trying to say something, and all of a sudden, I just see the robot vacuum kind of just casually cruising across the lawn. I mean... I guess the grass needed some vacuuming? This looks absolutely... How did it even get down the stairs? How is it gonna go up the stairs? It just went like... Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's actually hilarious. But I mean, it is doing a good cleaning routine. It's like, especially this is the area that I want it to clean because that's where there'll be most of the dirt from like probably the kid. That's genius though. I love that. Oh crap, you needed to go to chess club. Hold up. Stop playing. Go to chess club really quickly. Go to activity. Wait, how did you get upstairs? All of a sudden you can go downstairs by yourself. Oh, that's because they reached movement level 2. Ah, JJ actually made some more money on his day off. Perfect. You know what? You should actually take care of your needs really quickly because you're not doing that well. Also, I just noticed that I've been streaming for 3 hours and about 15 minutes. I do have to say that I'm a little tired, so I might actually go find someone to raid in a little bit. Because like I mentioned earlier, I've been struggling with like my health for the past 2 weeks and it's getting really annoying. So I need to make sure that I give myself plenty of rest and also that I give myself some, like some downtime before I go to bed after stream. Yes! Oh my god, Muskunin, I just saw the picture that you posted in the Discord. Totally, I agree. Oh, look at them! Becoming friends. I love it. Is there an interaction? No, okay. I was like, can they watch the robot vacuum or something? Oh my god, it's going outside again. Is it gonna go down the stairs again? Because if so, I want to see that. And then I'm gonna find someone to raid. No, it's backing up. It's going inside again. Okay, I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna find someone. It said nope. It was like, no, not again. We've already vacuumed this area. The grass is looking pristine. Oh, that's actually a good one, Panji. Could you share the link? I'm not sure if you found it recently or if you found it a while ago, but like if you would be able to share the link to that one, because I hate it when my Sims go mopping outside. It is so frustrating. I will definitely play Not So Berry next week as like the last stream before I take a 2-week break, because then I will be traveling to what this goal was for, or is for, not was for. I'll be traveling to TwitchCon in Vegas, and after that, I am actually going to visit some friends in the north, so in Chicago. So I'll be gone for 2 full weeks. So next week on Monday is going to be my last stream before I go away for 2 weeks, and we're gonna play some more Not So Berry challenge. So don't worry. I might try, might be ambitious, but I might try to finish the Grey Generation before I leave. Because there is so little we have to do still. Like, she needs to max out the singing skill and work out a lot. I think we can do that. Like, if we do that for an entire sim stream, the only thing she focuses on is just, literally just working on those two things. I think we can do it. We will miss you so much. I will miss you guys too. Make sure that if you want to stay updated with not just the schedule and like when I'll be back and what I'll be playing, but just in general, what I'm up to at TwitchCon, there is like a couple of different ways. You can either join our Discord, that's where we hang outside of stream hours. That is where we chat, where I share my schedule, but also where I'll for sure be sharing some pictures of TwitchCon and the whole event. You can also, if you want, follow me on any of my other socials. My card link is linked just right there. It includes all of my channels, everywhere where you can find me, but it also links to my Instagram. And I think what I'm gonna do, what I did with TwitchCon Paris, is I'm going to upload a lot of stories. I also did this for my holiday in Madeira when I was off for 2 weeks. So if you want to get like a little bit of a sneak peek of my time in the US, I would say follow me on Instagram, because I'll be making sure to doing some stories again. I'll post about the Simmer meetup and about me meeting Simsy and all of those things. So yeah, if you want to follow me over there, feel free to do so. And I'm quickly gonna... Can't wait to see all the pigs. I'm very excited. I can't wait to share it all with you. And then let me actually go check who is streaming right now that we can raid. A small pat. I will do that. Small pat. There we go. Little pet. Little scratchy behind the ears. Ooh, I think I know where I want to go for today. I'm gonna take you guys to a lovely friend. They're doing a little partner push. So if you get over there, please make sure, if you do decide to stay, they're playing some Palia. Make sure to double click their profile picture, because that way you actually, count towards their viewership, which is super important in a partner push. So we're gonna go over there. I've actually rated them 2 times on co-working streams, because they also do co-working streams, but I would absolutely love to introduce everyone who is here just for like the games streams. I would absolutely love to introduce you to Jules, because Jules is absolutely lovely, super sweet, great vibes. So I'm pretty sure that you will love it over there. So yeah, if you do decide to come on this raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages while I actually set up the raid to Jules. If I could type, that would be great. There we go. I'm gonna... Just got here. I'm so sorry, Anna. I'll be back on Monday with another stream. I'm ending a bit early today because I'm still not completely healthy. I'm dealing with a little bit of issues on my health. Thank you for wanting to join the raid. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you're doing really well today. I'm already wishing you a fantastic weekend, okay? But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for letting me do a little bit of a shorter stream, for taking a trip down memory lane for the 100th Not So Berry Challenge stream. Thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate it loads. And yeah, if you're gonna come with us on the raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. You can either use the one with the butts or with the leaves if you're not subbed to the channel. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you hopefully Monday. And if not, make sure to check out the Discord or the Instagram for all the adventures in the US, and then I'll see you after. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you lots. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.